is much more of a stretch than just a fish fossil, I sort of agree with that. Please, someone who actually has access to the specimen, please actually look at it with this context. Make sure that this isn't going to be the third time a fish has been interpreted as a pterosaur.
But it would be funny.
I mean, it would be incredibly funny.
The funny cannot be overstated. Sagi, no. Don't sit there like that.
I might watch that introduction to GIMP later. Because I haven't found, like, a lot of very updated tutorials. They're all very old.
Yeah, there isn't much, like, up-to-date stuff. That is true. Actually, I'm not sure if I have the newest version of GIMP. I think there might be one or two that are younger.
I'm wondering if that's just because, like, the introduction of, like, Krita and Clip Studio, like, more pretty easy to access at least options for non-subscription based with Clip Studio.
I mean, it's also with GIMP because it doesn't update so often, and like the changes they do are like at most expansions or refinements. You don't really need new tutorials.
Yeah, because
most of the time.
Krita, CSP,
so basics stays the same.
Photoshop, and then I'm pretty sure Affinity as well. All of them have a very similar layout. So then, is it just that GIMP is easily accessible, or is it just that the learning curve for the other programs is high, but it's so similar that if you know one, you know the others because they're basically the same?
I think that is part of it. Might also be that originally GIMP was designed with photo manipulation in mind. Although, as I say in my introduction stream there, at the end of the day, none of these programs are really dedicated art programs. Because, like, especially like the technology behind digital brushes and stuff like that has not changed in more than 20 years, and it was not originally designed to be used as brushes.
Unless you're using one of those, like, niche fancy programs that simulates things like watercolor bleeding.
Even that is like, yeah, but
I've seen one that does that, and then it also does like 3D oil paints as well. Like it simulates 3D topology of how a brush stroke would be.
That is impressive.
Oils.
I mean, there's also now these VR painting software now where you can like go into 3D space, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I always wanted that, and I saw like how expensive like VR rigs are, and I was like, do I really need that?
VR rigs. What? Rigs doing VR now?
A rig in 3D? Impossible. He is a PNG of a Primeval Raptor.
Josh, you voted for Xeno Smileless?
As a funny.
Is this character development?
Who can tell? Who can tell?
Nature.
Nature is healing?
Nature.
So, we might have an issue here. Because
is there still 3 things at 30 votes?
Oops, that was a crop tool. We have 31 here, 30 here, 30 here, and 30 here. Do I miss something?
You can also just look at
Oh wait, no, then it all works. Then it all works.
Oh, perfect.
What got the most? Grant got the most.
Oh
which
my gosh, are you kidding me?
Alien
Chasmataspis was at 30 when I saw it. Who unvoted for Chasmataspis?
Well, they are too late anyway.
Let me look for references.
We just go like by row here. Xeno Smileless afterwards. And last but not least.
Does anybody have references for this taxon?
Which one?
Number 4 for the kangaroo. If we do not have references for that, I can its ass.
Oh, and then we do Casmandasis anyways.
No, I found it. I can get better specimens. Like I can get like try and find the description paper to get like a better resolution thing, but like.
Yeah, try to do that. I'm getting something to drink in the meantime, and that gives also people more time to look for reference and to trickle in.
Paper.
Yippee! God, I have to clean my desk. Back in a sec.
No, this guy was described with a few. Oh, this guy's an ant mimic. That's cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's described as one of the Hymenopteran mimicking Alienopterans. Looking at the
That's crazy.
Looking at the holotype, I can really see it actually. Let me grab it. Here's the holotype. Yeah, I can 100% see this being an ant mimic.
If only it was called Hank or Scott instead, then we could really see it was an Ant-Man.
This isn't even the only one. There's also a wasp mimic.
What? That's crazy. That shit's crazy.
There's actually a few. Let me grab this whole
So what, did it like
figure.
did it shed its wings or something, or is it like entirely wingless?
No, it would have wings. I mean, some ants have wings. You can see them in the figure actually, like near the hind limbs.
Wait,
they just
but
aren't
do
well
you mean
preserved.
some ants have wings?
Yeah, like the
Do you mean
like-
do you mean just the elates, right? Not like the workers.
yeah, it would just be mimicking the elates.
Wait, so then what's the purpose of being an ant mimic if you're just gonna mimic a bunch of shit that just like flies out and dies?
I don't know, man. Your adult stage lives at the same time as the elates.
Oh, maybe it rubs itself in corpses and then walks into the colony because it looks like an elite gets fed like one.
Maybe. I mean, that's interesting.
Maybe.
But yeah, here's a bunch of things that they suggest to be Hymenopteran mimicking Alienopterids. Really cool. I want to see the... What the heck is the etymology of this? It's not even named after, like, a guy. It's named after, like, the word for, like, financial support, like, that grant.
Actually.
That's really funny.
What is this animal?
I mean, it's a cool animal, like, legitimately. It is the money bug, Alex.
It's a money bug.
If we have any other, like, if there's been any other papers on this guy since. Yeah, this is a paper that a bunch of Alienopterids were named. This guy hasn't really been mentioned. It was described in 2018, and it's a random insect, so that makes sense.
And back. Did we find out more?
Oh, yeah. This guy's suggested to be an ant mimic.
Okay, I can see it. Well, that's a better photo.
Yeah, that's the holotype. It's an Alienopterid, so it's close to cockroaches.
Yippee! Another roach.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they even have a phylogeny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, actually, what is that? neighbor tree? What the heck? You know phylogenetic. What's the heck? What is that? Phylogenetic
that?
network. What is a phylogenetic network?
Is this within the the context of phylogenetic taxonomy, or?
Yeah, it's just a weird way to represent. Let me post it in.
I wouldn't be surprised if that is a tree that takes into account like cross like hybridization.
Yeah, though this is fossil text, so it's a little
Maybe.
confusing.
There's a Wikipedia page.
Oh,
Amazing.
if it's fossil.
I posted what it looks like in other talk text.
Let's see. Oh, interesting. Maybe it's also just a way to like portray likelihoods. Likelihoods of
The Wikipedia
relationships?
page says they are employed when reticulation events such as hybridization,
Oh, okay, so it is.
recombination, or gene duplication and loss are believed to be involved.
Oh, that's interesting. Like to test that out.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense for insects. Also, this is a Green River guy, so have fun.
Okay, yeah, what lived here, have fun.
Look,
Treasure
just
Creek
have it being
member.
eaten by a Nightia. You can't go wrong with
Yeah, I
that.
mean, what? Let me look at paleo environment. See if there's anything interesting with Parachute Creek member. Oh, it's specifically Lake Uinta. I mean, you could. I'm pretty sure even look at like Uinta formation. Like there's like a collection of formations that are like around the same time. Nath can correct me if I'm wrong. Uinta might be a little bit early, or a little bit younger actually.
Simple reference. Okay.
But yeah, remember when Alienopterans have wings, they have like the really tiny elytra.
Mm-hmm. They have shoulder pads.
Yes. Based off what I'm seeing, they would be like in line with the second pair of limbs.
Yeah, because they're derived from the anterior
Yeah,
side wings, right?
Yeah, they're front wings.
Okay. Blub, 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 blub. Getting the timer.
It's like I know there's cockroaches that do something similar. Like I can't remember if they're still doing it today, but I know that there's some that do something similar.
Could they chirp with the sclerotized forewings, or am I off my rocker?
No, I don't think so.
They don't look very stridulate, actually.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Yeah, I
I
doubt
thought
that.
because they definitely couldn't hook the wings up underneath.
That's an awesome question.
Great question. Next question.
Amazing.
I think we just jump in and see where it takes us. Starting in 1, 2, 3, go.
I'm so not ready. Wait, where's my stylus? What the heck?
Starting out with an insect.
Nobody is
Yeah,
ready
guys,
for
I'm
grand.
starting out with an insect. Come on.
We just shouldn't take it for granted.
True. True.
That's 2 puns in the same stream for the same animal.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Yash, you weren't here. This guy's not named after a name. It's named after like a financial grant.
No way. What? What? I mean, but why call it grandstand and not like after the fun?
That's an awesome question.
I mean, honestly, I respect it, but well, I guess I did that.
I guess they just did that.
They just did
How
that.
big was Grant?
They had a grand old time.
I can get you a measurement. I'm
Yeah, 'cause the-
sabotaging.
I think it doesn't have a scale bar.
I'm sabotaging myself.
It's small. Who cares?
More than 2.32 centimeters. It's actually pretty big.
Yeah. 2.32.
I can't look up how to like draw their
You
heads.
can't.
I get it. It's very cool how often we have ant mimicry in the fossil record. Like a weird
Ugh.
amount, actually.
Green River. I need a leaf taxon from Green River.
Just take one of the many
Any
many
leaf taxon
palms.
That anyone would want to see reconned?
Just take one of the many
Do we
palms.
only have palms?
No, there's more.
No.
There's many more.
Paleobite of the Green River. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness Wikipedia exists. I need plants for plants.
I mean, we have a size chart of flora actually from here.
Wait,
Yeah,
actually,
Montana.
Yeah,
Montana
Montana
did
put
one
one
with
together
Yash.
back then.
You
Pretty
need
sure.
to grab it though, Yash.
I would need
Where
to
is
grab
it?
it.
is it like findable by me, or is it during the time when it was just done over share file?
Wait.
I mean the Yash would need to grab it anyway because link, like the link sharing service, file sharing service doesn't last forever.
But I
Link
have it
transfer doesn't last.
saved. But I don't remember if I put it under Green River or under Fossil Butte.
I'm just using
Me when I'm
this.
sabotaging Yash. Just for
I
one
mean,
leaf.
Found it. It's a little bit too large. For Discord with more than 50 MB. I'm just zooming in here and taking 1 or 2 screenshots.
Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, the massive palm fan.
Just takes a palm. There's palms everywhere in Green River.
You could show this guy
No, but
interacting
it's too
with
big.
Petite. I have a suggestion.
Yeah, it fills the
If
whole
you have-
canvas.
Have it interacting with Titanium Murma because that guy's from here.
I draw being ripped apart from the limbs,
I mean, you could actually, like, that's pretty realistic.
like Crazy Ant style.
Petite,
like
instead
I
of
know what-
one difficult arthropod, you should do 2 difficult arthropods. This will absolutely not
exactly.
ruin your day.
Am I wrong to suggest that of Petite?
You know what?
she already does it to herself.
I might
Okay.
go with the Magnolid.
15 minutes.
There's a really weird hexagon-shaped fruit from Green River. How much time did you say, Yash?
14 minutes, 20 seconds.
Okay, that's not bad. Just doing this guy is a little render. Been so long since I've drawn an insect. It's been since Lemuria ended.
Ooh. Hmm.
Okay, time for a little shoulder pads.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do a magnolia leaf.
I believe in you, Petite.
Actually, maybe I should do a laurel.
Petite, you
No,
don't
I'm
have
doing a laurel.
time.
But did you... The leaf doesn't matter!
My laptop is freezing.
Because it didn't
This is
decide.
punishment.
My laptop is literally freezing. I can't do any. Google Chrome just crashed. What is going on?
I cast bad internet connection.
Just can't being
Yeah.
Australian.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nothing has changed by you doing that.
You don't know how it would be without.
True. Here's the point.
Ooh, let's make the little elytra like little yellow pong pongs.
Oh yeah, maybe they were for display. That'd be cool.
Let's make
It
the
would be the only case of Elytras evolving due to that reason.
Well, they are quite unique, so.
This isn't the only time cockroach-like guys have done it. There are some actual just like fossil cockroaches that have also found these like half Elytras, and I could be wrong, but also some living ones.
Literally, what are they for?
Probably like partial protection. I would
Pixar
say.
didn't happen.
I can look after this. I know that there's fossil ones, like some other fossil cockroaches.
Don't worry.
Dynamo, help me! Help me!
Guys, I'm kind of cooked. I've only just started drawing.
Unfortunate. Ten minutes. Andriano. Grand is actually short for great at looking like an ant. I could believe it. Although it's certainly not unique in that. I have seen spiders that are more convincing.
I think it would be funny if they just said like a random random combination of letters. Like they didn't even give an exact reason.
May I put together in a scribble game. Time to give it wings.
Why did we start off with an invertebrate?
So people have decided.
Because we hate you. We hate everyone. That is why.
Seven minutes. Oh, I should give it a shadow.
Excuse you.
Thank you.
Six minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Gesundheit.
Dankeschön.
Guy looks a little bit like an earwig.
Just a little guy.
Is there a chance that this thing just could have had like really small wings?
Oh, not to my knowledge. I mean, you can see, like those lines towards the upper leg, and they
Yeah.
go out for pretty long.
I was just holding out hope, I guess.
No, there is no hope. It's insects.
Yeah, that was my first mistake.
There is no mercy.
Should have picked Mercy.
After all, this is not Overwatch.
But Nick isn't here.
Don't you mean Tim?
No, because it's an insect.
Oh, because of that.
Yeah, no, I don't mean the Overwatch reference.
Boom, 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 boom.
Why does your labium look like that? What the hell?
Andreano,
seen
I
the
made
file yet. Oh my
sure of
gosh.
it.
That's really bad. Should probably
Ah,
save.
Dynamo actually posted something Elytra related. If you look in the
Yeah,
chat.
I knew that they were a thing. Just for some reason, it's a lot of the flightless ones. Just have Elytra and nothing else.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it's a bit odd. It's also odd that it's
Cockroach.
sexual dimorphism in the Turkestan
Oh, yeah.
roaches.
Oh, it's not just that. I mean, wing loss in general is a huge thing for roaches. Like sexual dimorphic wise.
They're just built
gotcha.
different.
That's really cool.
Yeah, there are a ton of roaches that have lost their wings only in one sex.
Looking like almost like Paleodictopter and wings.
Yeah.
Why do we have to draw an insect first? Why couldn't this have been last?
I feel like you would have still been complaining.
No, I've still been complaining, but not as much. See, at least I'm honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I'm just using this as shading practice for like a shinier thing, since I don't really do that all that often.
Mm-hmm. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, let's have some more blurred out blades of grass background. Surprisingly happy with this one.
No, wait, I accidentally did the front part a little bit wrong. I mean, I fixed it. It was like 2 seconds. Is some slight shape things with the start of the thorax.
Doo, 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 doo. One minute.
Honestly, I'm really happy that this guy won, because it's one of the rare Alienopterids that's not from Burmese amber.
Mm-hmm.
It is sadly described in the same paper as some other species that are,
Well,
because the authors like this is, I think, like 8 genera from like a few sites were described.
mm-hmm.
All focusing on Hymenopteron, mimicking Alienopterans, which is
10 seconds.
very interesting topic.
It is time. Grant.
Everyone make sure that the sclera, or not the sclera, the little hairs are in the right positions, because there's a few preserved in the specimen.
Bug, what is that guy related to? This is a Alienopterid. Alienopteran, sorry.
Yeah.
So it's a roach relative. It's not a roach itself, but it's a roach relative.
Yeah.
All Alienopterans are extinct though.
Yeah, this was one of the later surviving ones. I think they went extinct in the Oligocene?
Okay,
Like,
it works.
95% sure that it was either Eocene or Oligocene. This guy was one of the later ones, though. Though we obviously insect fossil record is rough, so they could have survived slightly longer.
Avi is here.
Avi, hello.
Oh, also I should grab. Well, people are posting. Where is it? There. Oh, Eam Cypress too. Welcome back. Oh, fuck Paleopede. I have to open the flocking Boingo. Just in case. Let's already mark one petite struggle.
I wouldn't call it. I don't think.
I felt the struggle through the internet connection.
I mean, Petite's internet connection is rough.
You said 2.3 centimeters?
Yeah.
Long?
Indeed.
Like 2.32 doesn't really matter at that point.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, that's not true.
Okay. Let us increase the chat. To have a look what people posted. Starting with Avery, who did little grant here. Sitting on a leaf when I crank my neck. Nice. I think the wings are maybe a little bit too small, but and you could put a little bit more like volume into the legs, I would say here. But otherwise looks pretty nice. I'm not sure with the mandibles.
Yeah, I was also
Based on the
thinking
fossils,
it's
I
very
don't think they
mandible.
have really pronounced mandibles. It looks more like what you expect from roaches. Stuff.
Yeah.
Something to keep in mind. Then Hussein gave up. That's why they are Mexican? Maybe. At least they have sombreros. They look like they have fun. Pretty, please don't out stream. Adriano following up with the smallest of the drawings. This is on Dynamo level. Incredible. The amount of detail is off the chart. Wow. Love to see it. Catbug next. I don't know how to draw bugs. It's fine. It happens all the time. Grant totally not totally an ant. Yeah. That's basically how it boils down to. So I think you got that. Next, Luan coming in with Last of Us style. with some cordyceps growing out of it. Yippee! Very cool.
Definitely.
Next up, the one and only Void here. Ooh, that is a pretty little piece. Loving the out of focus background and stuff. And like I said, you actually made 2 specimens. Very cool. I think the wings should be a little bit more forward. Like more around this area here. Like more over the second pair of limbs. But otherwise, this looks pretty snazzy. Next, Captain Trululu. The fuck? I have never seen something like this in insects, honestly.
Not sure if it can.
I would think it can happen, but
I think the Hox genes work differently from ours.
Yeah.
either that or they are so unviable when this happens that they don't even mature to this stage.
Yeah, like how would it molt?
Yeah. Not sure that. Yeah, I don't think this would probably happen, but it is a very cool idea. Unlikely, but yeah. Okay, next, rodent. Ooh, a tiny stem primate here going after our little Eleanor. That must be. Ooh, I think the sizes are a little bit off here. I think you would probably need to make the thingy here like 3 times bigger, I would think. Considering this is like 2.5 centimeters max, maybe. The insect. So the hand of the stem primate here would also only be like max 2.5 centimeters. Not. I mean, these things are.
Small.
Yeah, but that small.
I could see it. I mean, that's the size of some of the smaller, smallest primates today. I could see it.
Yeah,
Those guys were rodent-sized at that point.
they were, but I think this is still a little bit
It's
too much
almost
on
like
this.
rodents are sister to primates. This is crazy,
Yeah.
guys.
Wow.
Crazy? I was crazy
Evolution's
once.
so crazy.
It is. Time is deep. Nature's metal. Velociraptor coming in with his little Alinopterid. Here we have the issue that the limbs are a little bit too stocky, I would say. Like, very nicely colored, but I think the articulation here of the limbs and stuff, I have to look into that a little bit more. Next, Avian 709. I'm just in hand. Work. I love work. Excellent. 10 out of 10s. Very good. I think. Actually, let me zoom in on the fossil. I haven't looked. Oh wait, no, that's true. There is a little bit of spines going on the legs here, so that works. Yeah. I think the hind limbs would be a little bit longer. Looking at it here. But yeah, no, looks good. Luisa Kamata, hello. You tried and you did pretty well. I think it looks pretty good. The hind limbs look a little bit too grasshoppery, I would say, and I think the 2 front limb pairs are a little bit too close together, which results then that the animal looks a little bit like as if it has no neck. I mean, they don't have a neck like in our sense, but there is a segment behind the head that gives a similar impression. This part here. Is it the prothorax? I think it was
I'm not sure the exact name.
Yeah, I think it was a prothorax. Like this is thorax,
Sounds
prothorax.
right.
Yeah, like this is where the first limb attach, and after that you have the main part of the body where the wings attach, stuff like that, and behind that here at the end of the thorax you have the hind limbs. But yeah, no, otherwise this looks pretty good. Nicely shaded stuff. Average Bear coming in with Grant being observed by something. Something that looks like it just ate some shrooms. Look at this. Slightly goatish. Probably like in Basil Ungolid. Very cool. Oh my. Yeah, it's again like, oh god, Paleopete. Fucking hell. This looks so good. Especially from afar. From afar it looks like a 3D model. Very, very impressive. I think the antennae could be a little bit longer, and I'm not sure about the size of the eyes. I feel like they would be smaller, but it's also hard to tell from the fossil, honestly. I made some razor small. What is the fossil I posted one?
Those are about right.
Yeah,
Looks
I think I made them too small, maybe.
I mean, you can sort of see that oval in the image of like what's probably the eye.
It's hard to tell. It's yeah, it's hard to tell if it's this here or if it like goes further here. And the only it's a little bit the wool animal is basically split in half. For example, you also don't really see like the different segments on the outside of the abdomen. It's like preservation is a little bit unfortunate in that sense. But yeah, no, I now also loving the coloration here with the reddish thorax and stuff. Good stuff. Alex coming in with all this money on. What is it?
I mean, it's laying in Uthika. Which I could see. I don't see that.
Yeah, I think the abdomen would be a little bit longer, maybe, but yeah,
maybe. I mean,
I feel like
sort of half the rest of the body length.
Yeah, I feel like the proportions are a little bit off, but no, looks good otherwise. What do you take his offer? The Mr. Grant, after like all scientific funding is held by insects after all, right? Would be probably easier if it was. Very nice. A genius then coming in with this fun little line drawing. Looks nice. I think the hind limbs could be a little bit longer. Again, looking at what we have here, they look like we don't have them completely, but it looks like they would go beyond the abdomen if they were complete. You can see like in the fossil here. Wait, can you see it on stream? Okay, like see like they attach here and like go here. And like even without the feet here, that goes probably like go until here, I would say. So quite long. Abdomen wouldn't go much further than this. Yeah. Okay, Avi, also known as Bargus Land, with once again shrooms here coming out of our grant. Very nice. Love the spores flying off.
Wait,
very nice.
The grant?
I wish we had.
Josh doesn't get paid.
Not by Paleostream. Shut up. In Cyprus, then coming in here with these two beautiful creatures and some flowers by the looks of it. Loving the purple accents being picked up on the thorax here. Very nice. Also making them fluffy there on the back. It's a cool touch. I think the skull is the head is a little bit weirdly shaped, weirdly elongated. Like looking at the fossil, it looks rather roundish and short. I'm not sure if that's just like a little bit exaggerated, like mouse parts or what. But yeah, But yeah, no, beautiful thing. Also beautiful here by Ultra Loser with Grant approaching the camera at breakneck speed. Probably will break its neck once it jumps into the lens. Very fun. Nice, nice. Primeval Raptor was loving the warm lighting here in the atmosphere. Nice, soft shading and stuff. Good job. Again, like I think the legs would need to be quite a bit longer, but yep. That's just me maybe being silly. V-Swain with the little indeed. Loving that you put some coloration onto the wings here, not just making them transparent. And you have some in the background here as well. Very nice. And we have JW coming in with the guy. Just vibing there. You know, the way you portrayed it, I could see it like resting on the water surface, like barely holding it on under the water tension. Like it gives off that vibe.
Yeah.
I think I would make the feet a little bit longer on the back limbs, maybe.
Maybe.
I feel like.
Not sure.
Because like everything else about these limbs is also longer. But yeah, looks good. Nicely shaded. You didn't answer me. Oh no, Lolpie. No. Oh, and we have work in progress by Petite here. Of it just sitting there. You thought so long about taking this leaf. And at the end of the day, it's the most boring leaf shape possible.
It'll be more interesting. Laurels do have subtly interesting leaf shapes. It's not rendered.
We're looking forward to it. And
why did Discord just crash on my drawing laptop?
who can tell? Maybe because you went with that leaf. Brontos here coming in with. That's not an insect. Wait. It's sitting on the nose. Still quite disqualified. How dare you? God damn it. Okay. I think next in line we had Sapiornis. Yes, Entreano. Thank you for reminding me. I should change the stream title. Still that, yeah. Okay, done. There we go. Okay, Sapiornis. Which is a fairly common and seemingly successful bird. That had some interesting papers published recently regarding its... Oh! Casual Soap Muncher coming in last second with another little thing. Quick 3-minute thing. Very cute. It's standing upright. There was something regarding its diet. Because you find quite a few specimens with seed in their stomach. But it doesn't look like these animals were seed eaters. Because for that, the seeds aren't like enough digested by the stomach acid. Instead, it looks like they were fruit eaters and it looks like they change diet seasonally. Also, here's like a nice figure that shows you roughly the outline of the wings, because we have quite a few specimens that have feathers preserved. Not only that, why is this an Instagram post? My God. Let me take a screenshot instead. I hate that you can't just take this. But I also understand why. Ooh, updated skeletal. Thank you, Alex, for pointing that out. There is always a better one. We have these nice fossils that show the integument also of the feet here, which are scaly, and as you can tell, this is not a ground bird. This is an arboreal creature. Yeah. Also, if I remember correctly, they were thermal soarers, being pretty good at taking uplifts over their forests. Ludo Goliath. Yes, anyone can participate indeed. You just need some paper or a drawing tablet or whatever you like to use. There's also sometimes people who do sculptures. And we provide the references and stuff. And
animation in a while.
Sorry?
We haven't had a gaps animation in a while.
We didn't have an animation in a while. That is true. Yeah.
More important things to do, probably.
Yeah. Gaps isn't that active recently. Ooh, this specimen here also shows some more of the feathering of Sapionis here, especially like how long the tail is. And you also see here how fluffy the legs would be. Not quite on Microraptor level, but probably more like an eagle, like a golden eagle. Comparable to that, maybe. Oh, no, I don't want to. Oh, why do I? The wonders of Discord. But also, it's a little bit hard to tell from the fossil, but these things would have still teeth. They have small beaks, but there's still teeth behind that wool thing. Actually, let me have a look if this paper here has some good figures of that. Ah, it's unformatted. You love to see it. Ah, here is a screenshot. This is how the teeth look up close. There's not many teeth here, but a few. especially the lower jaw just has like handful. And the upper part of the skull here has some more though. With a tiny beak at the very front. Let me quickly have a look here. Anything else important? There's also some work on the ontogeny of these guys. They look to be similar to Archaeopteryx and some non-avian dinosaurs in being rather slow growing. Naja. That is true, yes, and would be diurnal. So if you show it at night, show it sleeping. Most likely.
I have an idea.
Dips.
Nah.
Too late.
I definitely don't think you are doing what I...
Too late. My ideas have unionized.
Unfortunate.
I'm also pretty sure that if you would look, you could find informations on the coloration of this guy. However,
Sure
nobody tested for that. Like, we have so many specimens with well-preserved feathers that it would be weird if we didn't have melanosomes. But to my knowledge, nobody has done that.
Yeah. Could just be because the tests are not the easiest to do.
I don't think it is that difficult, honestly. I think we have a relatively solid methodology at this point. And it would only grow more solid the more we do it. Simply not many people doing it, weirdly enough. Which I think is weird. Like, you could probably like put together a wool catalog at this point of like Yishan fauna with color information if people would log in onto this. But yeah. It's probably not seen as very valuable information, I suspect. Okay, let's start, I would say, with Sapiornis, an early bird that was surprisingly successful from the early Cretaceous of China. Starting in 1, 2, 3, go. You better be quick before JW steals your idea. It happened before, it will happen again.
Totally.
Or I could use this pine brush that I made some time ago.
You got another really good plant locality, Petite.
I hate this. Ginkgoides subericus.
I was gonna say just do ginkgo.
No, I'm not doing ginkgo, I'm doing ginkgoides.
Do a ginkid, whatever.
Basically the same.
No, they are not. They are not, and you know this.
Don't tell Jules I
She
said
maybe
that.
Bayera.
There's
No, I'm gonna do
people
Bayera.
can call
I don't know, I actually
multiple
don't know
genera
anymore, I
of
don't know
living
anymore.
plants under the same name. I think it's fine for the family's common name to be ginkgo.
Yeah, but we're talking about taxonomy though.
I need to try finding a way to make some good conifer brushes.
I know that you've tried before.
It is tricky. Ah, wrong layer.
Wrong layer.
Oh, yes, I brought it.
No good refs for the Bayera known.
Simply show it flying where you don't need to show any plants. Like any.
No, but I want to show plants. I'd rather draw a plant than a feather. Right now. I'd rather take my time with feathers.
And look where that will lead you.
Spheno Bayera might work.
At Jules and
Spheno-
Prey.
Spheno Bayera longifolia. Spheno Bayera longi. Yes, longifolia. Number 59.
Oh, are you looking at Jules' ginkgo chart?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Spheno Bayera works. Okay. I love these really odd ginkgo shapes. Let me just check the ginkgo ID species just so I know.
I was gonna check, make sure it's Yishan
Cigarette.
or Jifutang. Either one of those two.
Okay, she doesn't have a ref for Ginkgoides severicus.
I'm sorry, Petite.
36, 37, 38. Nah, the ginkgo species from here is boring.
Knew it.
What are you expecting? It's a ginkgo species. Not all of them are super interesting.
Yep, Sphenobayera longifolia is. That was easy.
5 minutes in.
Yeah, 5 minutes
Uh,
in. It
so Munch.
took a bit.
So Muncher's asking what fruits this guy would be eating. Petite, you're already on plants. Go find, go find what.
I mean,
I would
it'll
find
probably be
need to
eating, like,
find some
fleshy
paper.
cones. And then ginkgo fruit as well. Well, we know ginkgos have fruit, so we'll probably be eating ginkgo
Oh,
fruit
if you're
as
wanting to
well.
talk about
There's a bunch of
taxonomy
weird
and
plots
no
as well.
common names, it's not a true fruit.
Oh, true. He has a point. Can't disagree there.
Yeah, it's
Fleshy
actually super.
fruit-like structure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that they're just called fruit. Like, it's actually super interesting that they convergently evolved it.
Yeah,
Pretty sure
angiosperms
ginkgo fruit
around
is
this time
terrible.
wouldn't have like.
Oh, I'm convergently evolving it.
Oh, she's converging.
We keep on forgetting to tell Schmirgle. I just remembered because he added it in the server because someone new is showing up.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like not gonna remind him anymore because he's like, yeah, the time's like too crazy for me.
That makes sense. It's not
Which
for
is-
everyone.
Yeah, it's literally he's in the same time zone as Yash. I don't. blame
He's
him.
one of these filthy
Oh,
Belgians.
you meant like time. I thought like time of night. I thought you were saying like the time constraints on flockings. I mean, that's also.
Oh no, he'd be able to do it fine because he does stylized art. And
Exactly.
Yeah,
He has done it
flows
before.
Very fast.
true.
He flocked with us.
That's where we get the Paleo Cabal thing from.
Exactly.
It's so
No,
funny
sorry,
that-
Nepogooning from. That's where we get
Nepogooning, yeah. Mm.
It's so funny.
Schmergel is the #1 Nepogooner on the server.
Like, what does that even mean? Like I get what it means because I understand.
Don't
the
worry
quality
about it.
of but like what were we even trying to do there?
It's really funny.
Okay, time for Le Bird. 30 minutes. Oh!
Yash is like us, Petite. He took way too long.
He took way too long during plants. I start off with the animal. Guys, am I cooked?
Yes.
It's more important if you have cooked.
I want to see this guy with a really scrunched up neck. Because it does actually
Would it
have
be
like.
able to do that?
I mean, it has quite a bit of vertebrae. Like not like orb shape, obviously. Like this guy has a long neck. Just saying, like a little snuggled up. I think a little bit of that is at least a bit reasonable.
I actually think nothing's reasonable and we should all give up.
Petite, no nihilism on stream.
Maybe the real nihilism was the friends we made along the way.
Or is it? We truly not make any friends. Nah. We must not be parasocial.
Would this thing have the exoparia? Who knows? When did the exoparia unevolve in birds? Who knows?
Did
Maybe
it
just
ever?
covered in
Did
feathers.
they ever truly get rid of it? Who can tell?
That is also something discussed in the paper.
Yeah, that is
I
actually
would like
a
to
good
point that
question.
out. I would like to point that out that was actually a point discussed in the paper.
Yeah, birds technically might still have like decreased one or something.
Well, we could
argument
find
is
it
also
with
with,
embryology.
Crocodilians.
Yeah, I mean, if it's an Archosaurian trait or like a Navy metatarsian, right? I guess. I forgot that I need to give this guy fingers. I almost didn't.
Little
I mean,
fingies.
you could just cover them by feathers.
Nah.
Pretty sure that at least the thumb claws would be visible.
Yeah, I was gonna
Depending on the
say.
amount of feathers, in my opinion. I feel like it could be a Watson situation. And then emus also have really long claws as well. Same with ostriches. Obviously not the best, not the most correlative examples, but I'm thinking like it's possible. And I imagine it would also help with aerodynamics as well to keep them covered.
I'm not sure actually about that. I could imagine that before, because this guy is pretty basal, that before birds evolved in what's it called? The alua? The
Yeah,
thumb, yeah. That they used instead the finger.
Oh my gosh.
Is that based on anything or just vibes?
Mostly vibes.
I think that's possible, yeah.
Okay. It's
And what's time looking like?
8 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. Also, oh my gosh, this guy has a long tail. Also, I almost forgot to add the fluffy legs.
Mm-hmm. Floof that leg. Floof it.
Both environments have it's been found in our temperate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't matter for mine. But just want to make sure for other people, just to make sure they aren't
Yeah.
drawing it in like a tropical rainforest.
You can, in theory, even show it in snow.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew Yishan was temperate. I just didn't know if
Yeah.
Jifutang was.
It would be interesting to look at the isotopes in the teeth of these guys if they were migratory.
That could be, but also, yeah, maybe. I know they've done strontium stuff with Yishan stuff.
Mm-hmm.
J-
Or maybe
I
they
remember
actually did it in that one paper. Oh god, I need to find that again and look at it proper. It was like one of my favorite papers from like 1 or 2 years ago. I was also there for a talk on that, like at EAVP. Really impressive stuff. Like the amount of things they were able to read out of these specimens is super impressive.
Yeah, strontium stuff needs to be done more often.
Yeah, no, it's again like you are looking at this and it's like, oh wow, so you can do so much with it, but then like barely anyone does it anymore. Although we have now pretty good methodology. Like that's by, for example, what we had yesterday with the Hell Creek mosasaur tooth. Really cool. Hey, yeah, because like mosasaur teeth pop up in these environments, but you can't be sure if this is like just an occasional visitor or like washed in or something from elsewhere until you test it like that.
Yeah. Which that leads to something super weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't have a chance to read too much of it, but wasn't it a mosasaur living in like the freshwater part of a halocline?
Yeah, it looks like it wouldn't be even a visitor, but like at least for the growth of the tooth, would be probably a permanent resident.
Yeah, which.
And a quite a sizable specimen at that too.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that would even work. Like what the halocline would even look like. Because I know that there's a few varieties. At least I'm pretty sure.
And Hell Creek had probably quite large rivers.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 minutes. Time to do these wings.
I'm really unsure on how the tail feathers work.
I think we have similar stuff today.
I mean, probably.
I think we have similar tail fans with with hornbills? Was it
Let me
hornbills?
quickly check.
Might have been hornbills.
Oh, it's like a okay. If it's a hornbill one, that makes sense, and I was drawing this wrong.
I mean, you see it in the silhouette. That shows like how the wing is shaped, kind of.
Yeah, I did not realize this was like a hornbill tail.
Casual soap monster. How reliable is 2 scaling in this instance, though? Hard to say. But we have a lot of material of like these kinds of mosasaurs. And it's not a small tooth, so I wouldn't put a number on it, but it's not a small animal.
Those are the vibes I got from the paper.
Size is just a number.
Yeah, no, I trust Melanie enough to be careful and not. What do you mean size is just? I mean that is true, but
Did you just register that?
I'm still so mad
You
about that
registered
paper
that
name.
so late.
I'm yeah no I having like talked with like 1 or 2 people that were like tangentially involved in that paper. Apparently, the person who did most of the work had no say in it.
Why? What got? Why did it get picked then? Who picked it?
Here, what's it called? Professor overruling.
Imagine your professor saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's this about?
Me and Nash might be talking about 2 different papers.
I don't think so.
Oh,
The placoderm one.
which placoderm one?
Bothria lepis soft tissue.
Yeah, what about it?
The really bad name.
Oh yeah, the name. But what about the professor saying specifically?
Yasha was saying like professor overruled it or something.
Oh,
It was-
overruled the name.
It was not the idea of
Oh my
the
God.
student.
Imagine your professor just naming your paper that. I think I would just.
I would cry.
I would get a new. Like, I would report them to, because why would you name a paper that?
I mean, it could be worse, honestly. Also, 30 seconds. Fuck. Ah!
I don't know if it. I think it would be hard to get something worse. I'm gonna be honest, Josh.
No. There's way worse. Oh, time's up.
Oh no.
Quick, few last. Ugh. Brush strokes.
My pen stopped working.
Oh my god. Another point on the boingo.
Is Petite's pen dying just a point?
Yes.
Yeah. It sucks. Back. Okay. Nice. That's stupid. This is dumb and stupid.
Okay. Yippee! Should I just put some blur on it? Wait, let me check how it looks with some. Should I try radial blur?
You know the answer.
Oh, wrong layer. Also, this could kind of work. Yeah, let's save that. Ba, 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 ba. Reza, is Coriolanus found in the Talara tar pits? It is not. As far as we know, at least, because the Proboscidean material is not really published yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it could have been. It
Could have been, but at least the material we have so far is not pointing towards that. And it's like,
I mean, it's not pointing towards anything. It was only named Nodi Mastodon because it was the only one in the area.
yeah, although then again, like, I think Proboscidean dentition is very distinct.
I think they named it off of vibes. I don't think it was properly
Maybe,
named.
maybe. But
it could be its own genus for all we know. Like
that is true.
From, like,
Unlikely,
how Matt
but
described it.
yeah. We go with what is in the literature in the moment. We will talk about this more tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it's
Rough.
it's a can of worms in its own right. There is and especially NAS can talk about this more because they put together the size chart, but it is not a fun locality to research. Let's just say that. Certain aspects are relatively well understood.
I'm excited for you to see the size chart. It looks
Indeed,
really so far.
indeed. Will be interesting to see the reactions to that. We have an interesting combination of things there, to say the least. But yeah, no, there is an train of thought that is completely left the train station right now and is lost in the fog of the Sapionis piece.
The fog is
I might come back to this once it reaches the next station. Dynamo saying if JW steals the idea, that means it was peak. Who can tell? Who can tell? Dynamo, I feel like you might be biased.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look at what people posted. But first, I need to do some expansion of chat. We start with Hussein, who did this little Sapion is also approaching a branch to land on. It's pretty good, but the wings are a little bit short, I would say. Not necessarily like in their entire length, but in the underlying osteology. When you look at the skeletal drawing, let me pull it up again, you see how long the arms are. Like the humerus is so long that it goes from the shoulder basically to the hip. So I what I meant earlier with like this being a soaring bird, that means they have and typical for soaring birds is that they have very long arms underneath all these feathers. These are not like quick flapping guys. These would be like soaring like over the forest from tree to going from tree to tree. Fill their bellies with fruit and then glide to the next one, basically. Something to keep in mind. Next, we have Avian 709. Very nice. As the name of your account applies, you like birds, and it shows in your drawing. Very cool. Loving the tiny babies here. Would be really interesting to look at some point into like the potential ways these animals raise their young. I suspect they wouldn't actually have babies sitting in nests and waiting, because if the ontogeny is similar to that of Archaeopteryx, that would mean the adults would tend to the young for several years in this stage, and that seems unlikely. So it's probably more like ratites, basically arboreal ratites, and we know this from some Enantiomycenes too, that they would come onto come out of the egg, maybe not completely flight capable yet, but already able to climb around and look for their own food. Probably just with some assistance from their parents, like the first few meals, getting some food in, and then being shown the food sources and stuff like that. Which is potentially also the reason why they kept the claws, because that meant that the babies would have been able to climb around the trees more easy and find all these fruit. If we look at modern day birds, they oftentimes like build their nests like in spring, and then when the babies hatch, there's usually like an abundance of food available. So it's possible that these animals did something similar. So like around the time fruits begin to ripen, that the babies hatched. But yeah. I don't think we have any juvenile or baby Sapionis in the moment. So remains, partially at least, speculation.
Probably do, just unpublished.
Could be. I mean, we have so many specimens. Would be weird if we don't have a juvenile at this point. Unless, of course, they are migratory and they breed somewhere else. A genius. Next here with one just standing there. Laughing at the camera. Very fun. I think the tail feathers, the tail fan isn't quite there. It's more like triangular, looking at the fossils. So this looks a little bit too fan-shaped, maybe. But other than that, pretty nice. Also, I think the feathers would go down further on the leg. When you look at... where is the fossil? Here. Let's zoom in again. You can see like these feathers are relatively long, still going onto the ankle here. So you would still have floof in this area here on the foot. Okay, next we have a portrait by Luan. It's grabbing itself a tasty little insect snack. Also possible. I mean, what the stomach contact tells us is that these would be herbivorous, probably frugivorous, but doesn't mean they would also snack some insects once in a while. I would say like on the skull here, the head is a little bit too long in your case. Like the snout is nearly rectangular. When you look at the skull, it's razor short. Stout probably had quite good bite strength, stuff like that. But yeah, and it would have a tiny beak at the front and a little bit larger beak at the bottom. Like the lower jaw looks already quite bird-like. Only like a couple of teeth down there. Next, Captain Trullu with oh my god, it's a pigeon. Little baby boy, just standing there. Very cute. Loves the style. I think the head. No, I think the head is okay. Yeah. No, that looks nice. Also, again with the feathers going down to the feet. Very good. Nicely done. I'm not sure if the head would be like this in like dorsal view, but yeah, no, so that's a problem when you don't really have like three-dimensionally preserved specimens. All of these are like pretty flattened. A few are like, yes, you have the volume of the limb bones and stuff like that, but like everything else, like that, like the skull is like crushed oftentimes. Next, we have Pete, Paley Pete, with this very cute little creature. Look at him going after these berries. Wrap these berries into the belly. Nice coloration. Yeah, I have to say the wings are a little bit small. That's one of the cool things about Sapionis. The wings are really big for such an early bird. Unless, of course, this is a juvenile and the wings are just coming in, which could be also the case. But then again, you give us these quite vibrant colors, which makes me think it's a mature animal. But yeah, or maybe it's just molding. Who knows? Okay, Lolpie with an enormous Sapionis sitting on the Eiffel Tower, as it should. I don't know what it's doing there. Maybe looking for a nest, but well, you do you, I guess. I think so you could make the wing feathers a little bit longer. Here's a primaries. Could be extend a little bit more. And a little bit more floof on the neck maybe. But otherwise this looks pretty good. Next. Ooh. Im Cypress coming in here. Very nice. Feels like you were inspired by Huatzins or also maybe some other modern day birds. I also feel a little bit of pigeon in here, or pheasant. Very nice. Oh yeah, I mean, but the thing is with like if you put it in the snow, you can't really show it with stuff like fruit and so on. So yeah, no, I think this looks pretty cool. Also, this subtle like frame you put in here, nice. Ludogolias, ooh, welcome. First flocking and new to the server. Nice. Look at that. Love the style. Nice and yellow. Maybe from all the ginkgo fruit it ate. Who knows, who knows. Feathers going down to the feet. Very good. Primaries, again, could be longer. I have to remember, the primaries are the feathers that attach to the hand. They sprout from these fingers here, and they are the longest in the wing of a bird. and in Sapionus they are quite long. Also, you would probably, unlikely at least, see the shoulders here poke out. They are completely covered by feathers, like it's all smoothed out to make the animal as aerodynamic as possible. But yeah, cool beans. Luisa Kamata coming in here with Sapionus flying towards the camera. Very cool. Love the perspective. Again, I think the similar to Luan earlier, I think the head is a little bit too long, a little bit too dromaeosaur-like. Nearly, you can make the snout just a little bit taller, basically. But no, otherwise this looks pretty nice. Also, like you can see here the tail fan coming in and stuff. Very cool. The one and only Void with this guy here going after a lizard. I don't think they would necessarily do that. Like an insect once in a while is probably more likely than really going for that. Like I'm saying that, but then there's also like modern day hornbills and stuff that usually go after
Bats.
after fruit, and then once in a while grab themselves a bat on the fly. But yeah, okay, yeah. Forget about that. Could work. Yeah. Although rare, probably. Yeah, nice pattern here. Quite bird of prey like on the chest and so on. Yeah, no, it's good. Here the proportions are a little bit weird here. Like this wing here, the hand looks a little bit too long. And remember, you see here the inside of the wing. So you would see the fingers probably covered up by feathers largely. But you would probably still see in a way the outline in there. I like to only partially cover that up, but that might be also a typical paleoart fetish of always needing to show your own knowledge of the anatomy. Which is own can of worms. Casual Soap Muncher coming in with hate. Apparently.
Why do you hate birds?
I think it looks quite nice and lovable. I love that its mouth is completely stuffed with fruit, and I very much enjoy these little whisker-like feathers on top of the head. Nice. Very nice, indeed. I think the legs might be slightly too long, but I'm not sure. Considering there would be like feathers on the wool thing, just a tad. And I think the tail would be a little bit longer. But no, otherwise, this looks very good. Nice. Next, Ultra Loser. Coming in with this guy here. Very cool. It feels a little bit too much Archaeopteryx-y. I think the wings could be a little bit longer. Like overall. And then the overall shape of the wing a little bit different. Length of the tail looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit more triangular. But no, otherwise this is nice. Also with the feathers going all the way down to the feet. Good stuff, good stuff. Primeval Raptor with a portrait nicely framed by some ginkgo leaves. Very cute. Eating all the berries. Or fruiting bodies of whatever you want to call them. Nice. Oh, another one by Lolpie. Taking over the world too. It's just vibing there. In a cityscape. As it should. Excellent. Then we Swain with Blair. Also known as Sapionus, landing on Fagner's glove here. Very cool. Love the coloration here on the head. Nice. Could use a few more primaries, I think, in this case. And again, we are coming into this thing where the wing is relatively short. The wing overall has the right size, I think, but within that wing, the arm is, I think, a little bit too small. Like if you see here, like how long the humerus would be, but it would need to go down to the hip basically. So like if you would cut out the arm part and just like extend it a little bit further until the arm reaches here, as the claw tip reaches here, that basically would make the proportions work a little bit better. You can't really see it on the silhouette here, but it's a weird bird. It also has, like, when you look at the wing shape, it's not the usual bird wing shape yet that you have today. Next, Alex with oh my god, that's such beautiful, realistically rendered snow. Incredible. Love the baby. It's clearly a little bit more mature, which is very good. Nice. I can see it like hopping around on branches and stuff and looking for things. The question is if they would be still this unfeathered around this time. I can see them still being quite small, but I also would expect them by the time winter hits to be able to already fly. At least around this time. I think there's even suggestions that some Enantiomycene babies might have been able to fly from the get-go. Like there's a few modern-day birds that also do that. Megapodes. There are a few megapodes that come out of the egg and just fly right away. It looks really stupid, but they just do that. Baby iguanas, yeah. And Triano with, that's a familiar looking pose. Wings a little bit too short, yeah, a little bit, but not too much. I think it's good, considering there's also perspective and stuff like that. I think just I would make the tail go up a little bit. This is not anatomical critique, more artistic critique. I think it like works better if you have like this nice curve going up. So you have it's just like the gesture, the flow of the drawing just works better that way. Quite like the coloring. We have update by Casual Soap Muncher. Nice. Less hate inspired. Ooh, Avi! Oh my god, I love it. Look at them. The creatures. They're so beautiful. Again, I have to say this. It's so beautiful. The wings are a little bit small, especially of. I mean, it's hard to say with this one that has the wings folded, but this one with the opened wings, the arms are really long. It would probably look a little bit more ungainly doing this. Have you seen like vultures with partially opened wings on the ground? Not quite that extreme, but it might have been similar. I expect, at least if they would try something like this. But I very much enjoy this, like the raised tail and stuff like this. Very cool. Brontosaur with a little scene here. Psittacosaurus on the ground, going after the fruit, as well as Sapionus in the trees, looking for these tasty snacks. Very good. Very nice. Average bear with another portrait. It looks extremely angry, as it should be. I would too if I was extinct and would be portrayed so many times so wrongly. Damn. Shaking my head. The fury in its eyes. Incredible. I think you can reduce the number of teeth in the lower jaw. As like the very tip wouldn't really have teeth, so that is more beak-like in Sapionus. But like here in the upper part, that works. Okay. JW with Ah, little gliding lizard. I see. Instead of bat. Nice, nice. Ah, I think the tail is too fan-like.
Yeah,
Actually.
I'm not sure about it.
Yeah, yeah, and oh my god, you know what? The way you rendered the wings makes it look a little bit like the one of Ichi.
No.
I think it needs like 1 or 2 more brush strokes to make
Have
it
we done
apparent that.
Eon flocking before?
Sorry?
I don't know. I
Have we
don't know
done
if we've
Eon
done
flocking
Eevee.
before?
I'm very sure we have done Ichi on flocking before. Also probably Ambopteryx and stuff. Very sure we did
Gee,
that.
you
This is
can,
probably one of the first things that we did on flocking.
you
Alex
can draw it
doing
on your own time.
another baby here.
Yeah, I
And we
know.
have
I just want more people to know a specific quirk about it that I found out recently.
could be fun. I mean, we can also at some point just do like one animal flockings. It's like under the week or something. So that's a possibility. I still want to do at some point flocking breakfasts.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
Yeah. But here at the end we have finally Petite with this beautiful creature. I love the coloration. Inspired by certain pigeons? This
I
feels
was
like
thinking of certain pigeons. when I was
yeah,
looking,
yeah, yeah.
but I wasn't looking at
I
pigeons.
like
Two
the
pairs
orange
of
on the
pigeons.
face. It's like I think it's something that happens relatively commonly with like fruit eating birds, like picking up pigments
Yeah, all the
and so on.
carotenoids.
Yeah,
All the carotenoids get reused.
yeah,
I
yeah,
might
yeah.
take more of a toucan inspiration even when I'll put a black line on the feathers.
Ooh, Yeah.
Surrounding mouth.
Velociraptor with this very scrungly creature here, just sitting there, being fun and stuff. I think the head is a little bit large though. Could be a little bit smaller. And oh my god, we have a honk shoe. Oh, thank you, Avi. Thank you very much for this most shoe of honks. Incredible. Okay, Lolpie, now you did it too much. Petite racism 2025? What? Regarding what? Oh, Avery wants to talk about Xenos Mars. Okay. Let us prepare for that. I feel like I wanted to say something and I forgot it. Once again, the train of thought has left the station. We have lost sight of it.
Please don't become geriatric.
Oh, true. There we go. The Boingo. So we have 2 Boingos here. Not a struggle. We had not a GIMP crash. Where is the style is not working? There, style is not working. And Honkshu sketch. There we go. Whew. Nice. Okay. And with that, we move on to drawing number 3, the despicable Xenosmilus. That can only be overthrown by the even more evil Borophagus. As we all know. All the real ones will remember. Hi, Avery.
Hello.
You bring information, I heard.
Yep, I have a lot on my boy Xenosmilus, as, like me, he is Floridian. Basically, there's no other good word to describe Xenosmilus other than broad. the shoulder blades on this thing alone were enormous. Despite the fact that it's actually like not as tall as, yeah, that's a good one. It's not it's not as tall as Populator is, but this thing was just so bulky and wide. Everything about it is made to just hold on to something and tear it to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, I did post the holotype skull.
Oh, nice.
You know what? I'm gonna draw something based off a sketch I never posted anywhere, like in not too many places. I did yesterday.
And based on Haley itself, because based on the timing around 2 to 1.5 million years ago or so, Florida was a lot I wouldn't say a lot cooler, but it was cooler then. But a lot of the ecology itself was still very similar due to the fact that it did not get anywhere near as cold as the rest of North America,
Mm-hmm.
thus allowing for the same kind of general ecosystems that it has nowadays. Xenosmilus itself was found in a limestone cave that would have been used as a little shelter, of course. But the area around it was a mix of the Florida pine rocklands, which is it has a very porous ground with tall slash pines and little palmettos around it. And besides that, it was also around the stereotypical Florida swamps. So think mahoganies, cypress, and lots of Spanish moss.
I love mahogany in my living room.
Yeah, well, this is where we grow a lot of it, so...
I'm posting here Homocerium facial muscles. Keep in mind this is Homocerium, not Xenosmilus, but just to have a point of reference, because I know cat facial muscles are horrible.
Yeah, so the funny thing is,
Are they?
despite them being
Yes.
sister taxa, Xenosmilus would somehow still be even bulkier than that. It was...
Yeah.
If you look at the top of its skull, you can see that it is a lot taller than Homotherium, which implies that there would be a lot more muscle to pull on the jaws and stuff with, which honestly is just, at this point, it's just overkill. It does not
Yeah.
need to have a skull that massive.
Yeah, the
hey,
whole
here we
thing is
are.
also like the hind limbs are. I mean, in Machaerodontids, the hind limbs have never been that long, but they look especially short in Xenosmilus, to the point where I have heard people saying, maybe it was plantigrade. But yeah, I doubt that.
For what Bronto's saying, yeah, that I would personally go with the upper size limit, considering this thing was like ridiculously. It was just how bulky it was. I would go with that upper size limit rather than the lower. But yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
While this is mostly speculative on my end, no, it actually lived alongside Titanus. It cohabitated with it. And as to why it got to this size, I can't say this for certain. However, I do believe that part of this could be part of this whole reason it got to be so bulky compared to the rest might be due to the fact that there were just, even compared to a lot of other Homotherians, there was a lot of competition. You had like 2 different species of alligator. You had Smilodon itself living there. Titanus. You had heck, it lived alongside Glyptodonts. There was just a lot more there, and in order for it to have its correct niche, it just being bulky and just going through brute strength was not a niche that was filled.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things that I find most terrifying, this thing was based on habitat and whatnot. This thing might have been crespicular, so, most active dawn and dusk.
Crepuscular.
Crepuscular, same thing. I it.
I mean, it is a
Regardless.
different word.
Regardless, active during
Is
dusk and
crespicular?
dawn. Active during dusk and dawn, so right around the times that everything is waking up or going to sleep, this thing would be lurking around, crouching down through the palmettos, waiting to get its eye on something before its main wave attacking, just grabbing on and tearing it apart in any way possible.
Yeah, a lot of cats are grapplers. Don't make sense that something would like hyper specialize into it.
No. He wasn't a grappler. He was a grab and rip. There was unlike things like jaguars, which try to go for crushing the spinal cord. Xenosmilus was literally just tear it to pieces as fast as it can. I hate to make this comparison, but it was like a shark in that manner.
The awesome bro cat.
What about the Borofungus?
Borofungus.
Bro?
Don't underestimate the Borofungus.
The Borofagus went extinct thanks to the Borofungus. Much like the ant and the cordyceps.
So I see it mentioned. What the heck is going on with Venezuelensis or whatever?
So that's currently possibly referable. It's a bit older than the one we have at around 1 million years old. But it's, from what I know, it's just not really enough to make any certain comparisons at the moment.
Hmm.
Is it just fragmentary?
Yeah.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Whoa. The Borofungus.
I might just do a head bust. I want to deal with cat anatomy.
Cypress, would it be like an ambush predator or more like a social? I mean, it would need to be a ambush predator because look at these short legs. This is not a sprinter. Like, this is not a fast.
Yeah, this thing was
fast
entirely
cat.
ambush, and
Yeah.
funny enough, the two skeletons that we have of them were found together in the same cave. So it is possible that they were at least a semi-social species and would den together.
Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising.
I mean, on the other hand, it's also possible that it's just like two different individuals that used the same cave after each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
But
this is such a really cool saber tooth.
Yeah.
I also posted a PBDB Navigator fauna list of at least like one of the bits of the hail site. There's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't found this guy in like Georgia yet, and like the surrounding states.
I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of just an early Pleistocene fossil record moment.
I can tell you exactly why that is. Because Florida's just really good at preserving this stuff, whereas
Florida cares.
Yeah, Florida just has lots and lots and lots of neogenes to modern stuff.
Oh, believe me, I know that's an understatement.
Yeah, it's like Here, how would you like a peninsula with the best Cenozoic fossil record of like
And literally
this
nothing else.
hemisphere?
We only have Cenozoic, but the
I know.
Cenozoic we have is literally comparable to countries.
I mean, yeah. Florida is nothing more than an like overgrown sandbar.
Isn't there a
Mhm.
Paleozoic coral thing, like a coral reef thing, or is that also Cenozoic?
Maybe?
So we do have we have a shit ton of reefs here that are Cenozoic. The Paleozoic stuff is actually just bedrock because for oil drilling testing they have to drill down there, and we've just found stuff from around Silurian Devonian age. We actually have our own species of Pterygotus and Acutaramus.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Okay, I think we have enough information collected
Yeah, yeah.
on this.
Wish there were better views of the Xenosmilus skull.
What else? Well, there's a few more images on online when you look for it. I think there's also a 3D model. Like what I posted, there's a 2 on the gray background there. That's a 3D scan. Apparently.
I think we should keep on talking.
I think we should not draw the cat.
We
Totally
should
agree.
mention though that just based on the length of the teeth and being closely related to Homotherium, you would probably not see the teeth exposed when the jaws are closed.
Definitely.
No,
Yeah.
you would not.
I was gonna say it doesn't even reach the bottom of the mandible. I mean,
I think it does, but it's I think like in the image here it's a little bit perspective. But yeah, it's not.
I think that it's completely reasonable to like have
Yeah.
them not visible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's if you look at the 3D imaging, you can see there's a little socket for the teeth itself, so you wouldn't be able to see them.
I found an Instagram post showing a 3D scan, like good enough to get like the serrations on the canines.
No,
Yeah,
nice.
that's another cool thing. They were this bulky and their teeth were serrated.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was not expecting to see serrations on the large canines. That's fun.
No, that's kind of why it got its name.
I mean that's rather
They
normal
weren't
for
expecting their teeth to
for
be
my
that
Charodontids,
serrated.
I feel.
No,
I
that's.
don't
so-
cats.
so
May I bring up
it's-
something?
Oh, you were saying?
It's not just the canines, if I recall correctly. The really messed up thing on this skull is that the incisors, if I recall correctly, are also serrated, and they're
Correct.
gigantic.
Correct.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I see the insanely large, like almost caniform incisors.
Hence the name the cookie cutter cat.
Yes,
Because
and
what the heck?
and as to the point about serrations, the thing is that I can't remember which group it is, but one of them is more of a stocky built group, while the other is slender but has those serrations to kind of balance this out. And then this thing just has both.
Yeah.
Xenosmilus is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the skull, this is just the awesome bro cat. I'm
It is.
sorry.
Yeah, it's literally the creatine cat.
Oh my gosh, creature.
You saw nothing. Anyway, let's begin with the nefarious Xenosmilus, greatest threat to the evil Borophagus. Starting in 1, 2, 3, go.
Someone should draw it as that one image of the really sad cat with the bald top of its head.
I love this thing.
Oh yeah, Dynamo, how's the certain art piece coming along?
Going good. I'm speed running multiple things right now.
I know. You are making an interesting decision by participating. And I assume
Yeah,
the
I
next
kind of don't know
two.
why you're doing this.
Dynamo wants Whimsy, and he's gonna be too busy for the next few days.
Exactly. That's why I started streaming in the first place.
For Dynamo.
No, for Whimsy.
Oh.
Yeah, this ain't about him.
Nah. It is. I hate cat skulls.
Yeah. Aren't they lovely?
I'm still surprised Yosh voted for this thing. I'm surprised he did.
Because I didn't like the other options.
Hmm.
What, you didn't want to draw invertebrates?
Nah.
And yet you got stuck with one. You got Grant.
I had to grant it to them.
True.
Gulopithecus, more or less, yeah. The names and arrangement of saber-toothed cat clades are pretty regularly in flux, but Xenosmilus, Homotherium, and Amphimacarotus are definitely a clade, like probably descending from something, either Macarotus or something close to it. Smilodon and Meganterion are definitely together, and then yeah, the Metalurans are all their own weird thing. Everything else is questionable.
Something about this does not feel right. Proportions-wise.
I mean, that's why it's called the strange knife.
Maybe because it's a cat skull?
No. Like I'm trying to replicate the proportions of this skull, and I feel like
Is it the size of the orbit?
maybe it has something to do with the orbit, but I don't know beyond that.
Practicing carnivorans recently, and yet I'm still not prepared because what is this? You know what? I gotta quickly sketch out on the skull before I continue on this because what is...
Okay. Let's try to add soft tissue.
Okay, sort of understand.
Yosh, wasn't that a Homotherium skull?
Yash is Yash accidentally
No,
drawing
the
Homotherium?
skull, this one here on the side, that's Xenosmilus.
Yep.
The what I have below here with the facial muscles, that's Smilodon.
I thought that was Is that Meganterion?
Pretty sure that's Smilodon.
I mean, close enough.
I mean, Yosh, the skull you posted I'm just saying that because you said Homotherium with an up arrow.
Yeah, no, that's
right
that. The
underneath
arrow
the
was like when I typed that in, the arrow was going up. But I intended for the caption to be
okay.
below that. So no, that was referring to the
Okay, I see. Yeah.
thingy.
I hate these things. Who suggested Xenosmilus?
Someone random.
Can we jump this person?
Can we kill random?
Also, is that hole in the ear anything of substance, or is it just speculation? Like that.
What? Hole in the ear. Oh,
I'm noticing in.
That's just something that happens a lot in carnivorans. Like, yeah, it's
They just
speculation,
have-
but
They just have
Yeah,
a
it's-
hole.
yeah, it's a
in the
weird
back of their
fold.
ear.
It's like a fold. It's weird.
Yeah, cats
Because I'm
have
noticing
them.
I'm noticing in the Anton reconstruction in Wikipedia it also has like a hole there.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's in general just
okay.
something that cats do.
Yeah, cats just have them. My cat does.
I mean, a lot of carnivorans do. Like, it's not weird. It might be a feliform thing, actually. Because I know civets also have them.
Did I make the snout too long? Yeah.
You're fine. Honestly, if I could suggest anything from that angle, it's just making the big whisker pads right there, like the whatever the two big things are right there under the nose, slightly larger, slightly droopier, and slightly more circular.
Yeah.
This is something I've seen, especially with big cats. You can always make that lip line a bit like hang down even more.
Yeah. Ten minutes. Fuck.
This is the
I
end.
like being reminded that Yoshua Kanupa is human as well. Sorry, Yosh.
A mere
That's
mortal.
pretty ammo. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
But consider you literally can't.
But consider that it does not look good at all.
That's fine.
No.
No Lebkuchen for you on the Christmas party.
No what?
Don't worry about it.
Didn't even hear what you said.
Oh my gosh, I hate drawing cats. I actually hate drawing cats. I hate drawing cats.
It feels like I lost all my power from drawing carnivorans over like the last few weeks.
Well, have you considered that this is a cat and cats are evil?
Nah. Cats are not evil.
Oh, yes, they are.
I say this is a cat person. Cats are evil.
One cat pissed in my room earlier today, so yes, they are evil.
Oh no.
Which one of the two?
Sagi, not really pissing, he marked his territory.
Same difference.
Result is the same, yeah. Just smaller.
Dang.
And Tranio would like to say he is having a great time.
Intranio, that's a new one.
Antranio.
Entertainment would like to say he's having a great time.
Okay, that's
That's
perfect.
diabolical. Entertainment is diabolical.
Well, Antriano, I'm glad you have fun. As long as one of us has.
I think the most important thing about flockings is that you have fun.
Indeed.
Petite, are you having fun?
I mean, no, but there are times where I do have fun, and that's the reason why I love flocking.
Valid.
Pete, you're gonna get to draw an Australian animal after this. You're gonna have so much fun.
I hate marsupials.
Dang.
How could you? How could you betray?
Petite,
The-
you're supposed to love yourself.
I'm not a marsupial. I am a monotreme.
Yeah. I mean, that's why Petite always says rub my belly and not rub my pouch.
What? Those were
This is
words
true.
that just came out of a German's mouth.
I
No,
mean,
but it's true. He's right.
You can't deny the logic.
His logic is very
don't-
sound.
I don't want to say what the Eutherian equivalent of that is.
Okay, well, JW, you made it weird, so I think that's
I
a
mean-
you problem. I think it's a you problem because you just made it weird.
It's true.
Don't worry
It was
about
not weird until you said that. Until those words left your mouth, it was not weird.
It was
Feel
fine
bad.
and
Did you feel bad?
normal.
Do you feel bad? Do you feel any remorse? Do you feel any remorse?
No.
Screen would like to say, Yosh, that was low-key ass.
What was? Oh.
Screen exactly as I intended.
I'm actually starting to feel good about this.
You see, Screen, I sometimes just drop verbal memes on stream, but not to be cool with the kids, but to create cringe. So
See,
the use moves off to the next meme that is actually funny.
When are we gonna get a Yosh 6-7?
I already did that.
Yosh has already said 6-7 because there's a user called 6-7 in the server.
No, but I also made
It's
made
like
did,
renamed someone.
but I already also like did that. The in like the intentional way and things. And 3 minutes.
Oh wait, hold on. Is there anything else I need to? I'm looking at the top. Is there anything there? That goes down like
This reminds me, doing this cat here. It's been a while since that one guy on Twitter has done any big cats. What was his name? Massimo?
Oh, Massimo Molinari?
Yeah, I think I know the guy you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he got
what happened to
big in the community by doing all these very cool portraits of Megalodons.
Pretty sure he's still posting. Hang on.
It's been a while since I
Yeah,
saw.
maybe the algorithm's just not boosting it as much as it used to.
Or maybe they do something else than just cats now, and so I don't recognize stuff anymore.
It's a possibility.
This is possible.
1 week ago, Instagram.
Instagram. I'm not sure if they follow them on Instagram. So
Oh no, he posted a Mira Cinenix piece a week ago.
maybe I'm just stupid.
Nah.
There's always that possibility. Stupid or dementia. Who can tell?
No, you're so funny, Yosh. Please don't become geriatric.
No, you're so funny, Yosh. Please don't get dementia.
Yash will become Peter. Yash will age and then have.
I hope I will never
weird-
become David Peters. Pediatric, more like a Peteriatric. No, that doesn't quite work.
It feels like you'd barely be able to see the lower lip.
I mean, yeah, that's cats.
Yeah.
I'm used to drawing the basal boys. I should have just drawn this guy as a Barbara Feeling.
Just draw it as an Nimravid.
I was gonna say, yeah, not Barbara Feeling, Nimravid.
Just
Then
make
the
it an
submission-
Nimravid already. They are better in every way.
I mean, to be fair, drawing them is a lot more
That
fun.
reminds me, I still haven't. I have not done yet the new boy
Yeah, the new fella.
on stream.
Please.
Yeah.
Please contribute to actually good reconstructions, because even though
I might be able to contribute to reconstructions. If it's good, that's a different question.
I mean, the main issue is that the reconstruction from the publication was way too cat-like, even if the stylization was really nice.
1 minute.
Which is just
Yosh, you're killing me. You're killing me, dude. You're killing me.
just a general issue
I'm
with
gonna have an
Nimrod.
early grave because I'm gonna be put in the grave early because of you.
Alright, we got Petite struggling too.
No, no. It's not struggling. I'm just being annoyed that we drew this thing in the first place.
Still marking that down.
Right. Petite's struggling.
I don't think it counts, and I'm saying that as someone who usually says, "Yeah, I'm struggling, guys." I don't think it counts. Right? I do usually say when I'm struggling, right? I do admit when I'm struggling.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
20 seconds.
I'm not. I should draw more cats. I'm not used to drawing cats.
You will say that, then not draw a cat.
Probably.
Same.
Yeah, the lid line really does go down quite far.
You could hear it for a second.
There we go. Suffering is over, or has it just begun? Who can tell?
Suffering. I was partying.
Suffering, I hardly know her.
Do you
Nah.
mean suffer? I hardly know her.
I meant what I said.
Okay. No, actually, I'm not gonna fall into. I just realized I did a paleo meme.
What's the paleo meme?
Tufted cheek Metriconodon.
That's not a paleo meme. Just
No, it
good
is
amount of-
since
that's just a good
Homo
vibe.
Serium babies.
Yeah, it's gonna say. Like,
Oh, you mean tough like on the cheek or the chin?
Metriconodons. On the cheeks.
Yeah, that's just
Nah,
a good
that's
rough.
okay. That's okay.
Always go with the rough.
that's a cat thing. Yeah, a bunch of cats have that.
Yeah.
It's not a paleo meme when it's based off living animals that are closely related. That's
No, what? No. It is a paleo meme if it's based on animals that are like close.
Like,
there can still be
I-
paleo memes that are based on that.
That is true.
There. It's a good one though.
Ah, I
Yeah,
should have made it
it's
with
one of those
open mouth.
elements,
This looks
but-
so weird, and I know that's a thing also because like Homo Serium is just weird and stuff, but still. Casual sub muncher, I would never. Also, that's not. The fuck do you mean? Do Monkey Cruise 6-7? 6-7 is not an art piece.
And it never will be.
All memes are art.
I mean, you've said that you would do like the boyfriend looking back meme potentially as a monkey cruise.
Yeah, but that is a visual thing, at least.
So is 6-7.
It's an idea.
In what is it a visual thing?
Oh, you
The
don't
hand,
know.
the stupid ass hand movements that kids
Does
do.
he know?
I don't want to know.
Don't worry, you won't have to. I won't explain it to you. Overall, though, I am quite happy with this piece.
Actually, let me check. I have done Xenosmilus before. How did I do it
You got
last
sent to
time?
The mines.
I think it was standing up.
Xenosmilus.
No, wait, I'm thinking of Hodari's Xenos.
No, last time I did it, it was a portrait. Honestly, this is so much older. I kind of like it more.
Yeah, that's my reaction to my old art.
And this is without pen pressure.
Also, its teeth are exposed though, and its skull shape does look weirder.
Deleting that.
Deleting it so you could never see it again and feel sad.
Yeah, wow, I really do have to draw cats more.
You know what we need to
'Cause I
do
do
for
like
next
cats.
blocking?
No, I need to go away and do my own studies on their
Petite.
anatomy.
Petite suggestion. Draw this.
Yeah. No. I'll do pictures of my old cat.
Oh, Xenosmilus. Why do you have to do this to me? It's a really nice sketch, I think, by Villa of Xenosmilus. And it's like I'm looking
Oh,
at it, I'm like,
definitely is.
fuck, how?
Vela is one of the masters of cats.
How? let me quickly post this in stream materials, but like
Yeah. Look at how floppy the lip line is.
flippity floppity.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Already deleted again. Let me
If
put
you
it
just look
into
up
other
Xenophage
talk again.
and Xenosmilus, several of them pop up.
Thank you, Alex.
Alex wins the stream.
Yashi will know the image that is a reference.
I already know. I already know.
Oh, you've seen it.
I have seen. Say it to its face. Damn. Thank you, Antoriano, for renaming yourself.
Alex, can you give the Xenosmilus the paw like to the chin, like the monkey?
That should be a monkey cruise.
That's no.
Yash, would you do that as a monkey cruise? Or
No.
would it be disqualified because it already uses a primate?
No. Nope. 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 Nope.
Fair
Nope.
enough.
Nope.
That would be really funny, though.
Look out, guys! Here comes the fun police.
That's my middle name. Anyway, let's start looking at
You are
what
German.
put together. We're starting with Hussein, who did Xenosmilus, just standing there, waiting to be mauled by Titanus. While it's playing with a baby. Oh my god. Typical Karen Titanus. Or is he yelling? Oh, there's another one here in the foreground. Very cool. Snout looks weird.
Oh, it's beautiful.
A little bit. On the other hand, it's Xenosmilus. So, yeah, I'm not good at judging this. I will probably say very little on the anatomy here. Avian 709. I will say though on the anatomy something here. That thing is swole. My God.
Wait, let me see which. Oh, what?
He's got a beer.
He's got a beer. Probably driving a car right after it.
True.
Hitting a deer, jumping out of the car, and mauling it. Straight up mauling it. For all the gains. Incredible. A genius with this creature here. Look at it. I love the smile. I have to say something on the facial anatomy here. I think you made the smile goes back a little bit too far, and the eyes are a little bit too far as well. Like cats have, yes, Homocerium and relatives have razor long snoots, but the eye is still relatively in the middle of the whole thing.
Also, cats lack the facial muscles to smile.
Yeah, that too. At least like a real smile. Unfortunately, they do be like that. Domestication has not brought this out yet. Next, Captain Trololo with a spaceship designed after a Xenosmilus skull. Very cool. Very nice. Going on, we have Velociraptor, who brought out the berryness of Xenosmilus in this one. Looks very cuddly. I think the torso is a little bit short, maybe. It looks a little scrunched. Carrying on, we have Peripete here with this beautiful, very robust creature. Standing there somewhere in in the Floridian forests, waiting to pounce onto some unassuming megafauna. Excellent. Going on, we have Primeval Raptor with Xenosmilus lurking in the grasses like a velociraptor in Jurassic Park. Very nice. Look at him go. Again, god. Cat faces are, you do it just a little bit wrong and they immediately fucked up.
Probably because we're so familiar with cats.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
It's like human faces.
Yeah. Weezwain here, similar, and dogs and horses too. It's like...
I think you might have went a little bit too bulldog. I could be
a
wrong.
little bit too bulldog. Yeah, the lips are a little bit too. It looks like it's being stung by the bees. Like the
Speculative reconstruction of pathology.
absolutely. Add a few bees flying around it. Weezwain, just add the bees.
Like from what I know, like the angle isn't as like severe with cat lips, like going from the
Wait.
nose.
There wouldn't be any honeybees. Make it hornets.
Oh,
Hornets!
true.
I mean, from this distance, you wouldn't be able to tell. Anyway, Cypress with the Xenosmilus just vibing there with the Floridian swamps once again in the background, looking for some unassuming basal Floridian man to hunt down. Overall, I think this looks good. Although once again, the eye, I think it's a little bit too large in this case and a little bit too far back. It looks a little bit out of place. Just like cut it out and drag it slightly forward and make it slightly smaller. And I think then we are pretty good here. Next, Brontosaur with an Xenosmilus being hunted down by a Carolina parakeet, the vicious predator of the Pleistocene. The real reason why the megafauna of Florida went extinct and why we have so many fossils of them, it's like just the killing fields of the Carolina parakeet.
Yep.
Beautiful. Cat. Followed by Alex. Showing us the beauty of Burrfagus. The most based of all the canines. Incredible piece. Love to see it.
What can I say?
It is truly one of the Xenosmilus pieces ever. I think the skull could be a little bit deeper. It's a little bit hard to say. It looks for some reason a little bit weasel-like. The way you did the facial anatomy. Goddamn cats.
Oh, I just realized, did everyone remember to put the whiskers in the right place?
I didn't put even whiskers in.
Oh.
Next, we have entertainment. And we are indeed entertained by this yawning Xenosmilus. Looks pretty good to me. I think you can like have more like of the black lip tissue like going down there towards the back, and you can have the snoot tissue, the roundish squishy stuff where the whiskers hit a little bit more bunched up, a little bit more volume into that, and a little bit more neck muscles too, I think. So I'm not sure with the how deep I think the chest is a little bit too deep. I think you can like, unless this is one of these cats where like lots of.
Right, it's not that deep.
It's indeed not that deep. Unless it's one of these cats where like there's like fur and skin hanging. Although that's usually more towards the back of the animal. So like shave off, I would say like 15-20%. Like that, roughly. But yeah. Next, Saurian. Ooh, on paper this time, not digitally. Interesting. I see, like many people, you are also a little bit more accustomed to dog facial anatomy.
That's a dog.
It to be a little. I mean, they have long
That's
snoots
kinda
for
dog.
cats. They have long snoots for cats.
Well, I can't
Petite,
believe
I
it.
heard that.
David Peters
Good
was
one.
right. Homotherium is dog.
Oh,
Oh my god, he said that.
Yeah.
I forgot I
Sometimes
said that too. Holy shit.
I wanted to forget that. Now you reminded me. Fuck. Um.
I remember the reconstruction he made.
It's really funny looking.
Similar to Antriano here. Oh yeah, where he just like grafted like a wolf on top of it. Yep.
Yeah, he like morphed a grey wolf in imaging editing software.
I once did that by accident with a cave hyena and a cave lion, and it actually worked because they are not that
Surprising.
different. Back to Saurian here. Like similar to what Antriano here did, like more of that tissue here, lip tissue, like down there. But when the mouth is opened, it wouldn't go that far back. You would probably not see the carnassials like this if the mouth was opened, and like the snoot tissue, the whisker cushions would be bigger overall and more more cushiony. Yeah, it's a little bit too doggy right now. Next, oh my god, JW,
It's
that
beautiful.
face.
It's a creature.
Saurian going in with like, oh, I just make it a dog. JW going in with, let's turn it into an otter.
I'm gonna be honest. It gives kind of otter shrew vibes.
yeah, it has
And
otter
reference.
vibes.
Why the long face?
True.
I think it. mm,
It is
it
an
might just be
incredible
how
face.
bulbous the whisker pads are and how just like
I
the eye
think it's
placement,
the
like they could be a little further back, but it looks like a kitty.
I think it would have more of a chin, although it's like from this angle. But I think
From
still,
this angle, I don't really think you'd see that much.
no. I think you would probably still see it somewhat.
Mhm.
Like
no,
the
it's lips
chin
kind of
in
curvy.
cats can be surprisingly pronounced. And these guys have way larger chins than modern day cats. So.
Yeah, true. I'm probably thinking.
Again, like it would be nice to have some 3D scan to turn around and stuff. But yeah. Next, we have this beautiful Xenosmilus. Oh, you did the ear tufts, not the cheeks tufts. And I could see it.
Oh no, I was doing cheek tufts, and then I was like, no, I'm just gonna do ear tufts.
Just do
Is
both.
that like
Nice.
them?
Give it locks. Why not?
Are there any sort of notes from the cat people?
I
Cat anatomy people.
something feels off, but because I'm not a cat person, a cat drawing person, I cannot quite
Maybe
put
just-
my finger on it. I feel like it would be more. It would still have a little bit more chin.
You know what though? No, I don't know if this will work, but try just if you can cut out like the entire just snout area and expand it slightly, make it take up more of the face.
Yeah,
I'm
I can definitely.
A little bit, and maybe lower the eyes a little.
Just a teeny bit.
I think the eyes would sit a little lower. But I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Thank you, Alex, for
Oh, those
adding the
angles
pause
too.
there. Very nice. Ultra Lucer coming in with, should have done this. View from behind, over the shoulder. So easy to like avoid all the troubles with the facial anatomy. Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent, and it's stalking an Titanus. Beautiful. At dusk too. Nice.
Oh yeah, okay, that like instantly looks better.
Oh, oh my god, we have a video here, and by Alex. Beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
A Genius coming in with an update. I say, yeah. This looks better. Keep in mind the lower jaw would be very deep. There's this, like, yeah, it's one of these things in modern day cats you never really appreciate it, because like the way fur and soft tissue work together makes the lower jaw partially disappear oftentimes from certain angles. It's weird how that works. But yeah, these guys would have more down here, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Next, we have someone who clearly has done more cats than most people in chat, and that is JW. Not JW, Dynamo. Very nice. Very good. Oh my god, is it a Borophagus?
That is indeed a Borofungus.
Yes!
Oh,
Kill!
fungus.
There, at least some of the species were surprisingly small, so you know.
Yeah, that is true. It's funny how that goes. Brontos here. What have you spoiled here? No. No. Next, Casual Soap Muncher clearly also has done a few more mammals than just two. Very nice. Love how bulky it looks. Good. Yes, a genius. I see it. I see the otter shrew. Thank you for posting that for comparison. It is indeed very otter shrew. Do I want to unspoiler the second one as well? Ah, fuck it. Oh god, it's another video. No, I'm not clicking on that this time. Okay. Entertainment. Yes, I think that looks better. We're getting there.
Honestly, if you want to edit a little more, move the canines backwards in the mouth a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. And maybe
Backwards as in more to the left of the canvas, or
more to the right.
More to the right, like
Yeah.
inside the mouth.
A little bit like back into the mouth. Slightly. Keep in mind there is like the incisors in front there before you go to the canines.
yeah.
Also, like, I would make the neck slightly longer. Machairodontids have surprisingly long necks.
Yeah, true.
Um,
That is true. That is also a very easy fix and means I have to draw less of the body.
Okay. EM Cypress also here with an update. Yeah, I think that looks better. Snout looks a little bit weird how you did that here, but it's fine.
Hussein, what have you done?
Hussein, what have you done? I'm not looking at that. No. No.
Hussein, what have you done?
No.
Yeah, look at it.
No.
Oh my god!
I really like the Titanus.
It's Oh my gosh.
It's so
Oh my
good.
gosh.
I would like to tag random, but I don't even know which random it is anymore.
Oh, Random's Discord account got deleted for some reason or something.
Oh god.
I think something happened.
Isn't it random paleo nerd?
Why did I Anyway.
Oh no, I know another account that would appreciate this though. Where is it?
Oh, which one? Are you gonna at Scrappy? I forgot he was here until I remembered that he like replied to me once recently.
Oh, Petite, you know who would really enjoy this?
Who? Who would do it?
Paleomitis.
these are truly
Just
raw
everyone who
images
don't have
of
to run the program.
Venus Miles
I-
and
I love that Scrappy's only roles on the server are any all and Xenotheropod collector. It's so good.
Yep.
what did I want to say? Kangaroo!
Propleopus.
It is time for small Ice Age kangaroo.
Boo.
Well, thank you for having me on, but my time has unfortunately come.
Indeed.
Oh, you're not drawing anymore.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, bye.
Propleopus.
E.
We can contribute to more good reconstructions of that thing. Because a lot of them are hot garbage.
Oh, and
Yeah.
entertainment needs some more feedback. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, yeah. But the longer I look at it, the more I will find. So go to dinner. Go to dinner. Otherwise, I will talk to you about like cat paws and how to draw them and stuff like that. No, no. Get food.
Get food, idiot. Get food, idiot.
You silly non-autotroph.
I love when you look up Propylopus, you get like no results from Prehistoric Planet. Like you get like
I wonder why. Wait, no. I see one. I see one.
I see two. I see two. I see two.
But
Are they
only
from
because
official
people
stuff or
mention
fan
it
stuff?
on Twitter.
Hmm.
Trying to think what we. Do we just have mandibles or from like multiple species, or do we have any cranial material?
If Kraz is awake, he would probably know.
Dynamo, can you just search for the word Propylopus on Mammalia?
Sure.
Here we go.
Ooh,
I
wait.
found
Is it?
the
Is it?
original-
I think I might have found more skull material.
Because Propylopus is like actually pretty old, like or it's pretty wide spanning, and there's a bunch of species.
I might have found more. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, it was
skull
described.
reconstruction.
Oh, I was good at. Oh, is it from Tomato?
No, it was post. It looks like it's from a really old paper posted in like the ancient references chunk of Amelia.
Ooh, post. Let us see.
There you go. Though keep in mind, I don't know the original source for this, and it looks old.
I mean, that's pretty good. I'm gonna be honest.
It does look good.
Like that looks pretty reasonable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's just like that.
Yeah. One thing to mention
Like
is
the lower
this
jaw
guy-
that I posted earlier looks like it could be. Is this another one? But then again, this thing has more teeth.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we have multiple specimens. We've known this thing.
Also,
for-
does it have more teeth?
Do you know the specimen? Like.
It's
what paper is that
that's a
from?
weird thing. Like I found, or is that a specimen of Protemnodon? Oh, it's
I-
really hard to say.
That. I mean, that K9 is like out of socket too. Like that canine.
Yeah, no, it's like I clicked on the link where this image is supposed to come from, and it led me to a paper. A very, very long one, The Rise of Australian Marsupials, a synopsis of biostratigraphic, phylogenetic, paleobiological, and paleobiogeographic understanding. It's nearly 100 pages, and I have not found it yet with just like doing Control F. Looking for it. I'm now scrolling manually to see if it pops up this fossil or if like the link completely misled me. Also, that's a weird looking diprotodont.
Oh wait, I found. I did reverse search. That is. That is Bulwidardi.
Okay, so it's
what?
not.
What is that?
Bulwidardi. Like, oh, that was synonymized. Oh wait, no, it wasn't.
Quick posture check and back in a second.
Wait, oh wait, this might be Bulbaru?
Oh.
No. No, it might be. Looking at the teeth, I mean, oh, they linked to the... Oh, wait. I'm seeing another I hate kangaroo names. I'm gonna be honest.
Fair.
None of them sound real. It sounds like I'm making up gibberish. Like, it might be something to Kookaroo. This is nothing. Oh yeah, thanks, PD. Something to mention, this is not from a, like, what you're usually thinking of a kangaroo. This is actually, like, musky rat kangaroo, which is, like, a whole other group of, like, omnivorous.
Yeah, they're omnivorous, and they
I
don't
just realized
hop.
that I was muted.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the musky rat kangaroo. I love these things. They're very cute. It's the only living species only living genus of the family that Propleopus and the other things belong to, except it's in the sister subfamily.
Kind of delta.
But yeah, don't reconstruct it like a kangaroo, please.
Bulbaru. I think it is Bulbaru. I'm not.
Oh, hey, I found the original source.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. What taxa?
Like, specifically of the old skull reconstruction.
Oh, I thought you were saying the news.
No, sorry.
I don't think it's Propulopus either way.
Yeah, no, it looks very different.
Like, I'm getting links
Yeah,
to
these
everything.
things wouldn't even be hopping, so I wouldn't reconstruct the feet the same way either.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
we have relatives closer to Macropodidae, the Poderidae.
yeah.
Like, they have the foot proportions that look more like what you expect to call a rat kangaroo. Because some of them are called rat kangaroos anyways, it's very confusing, but... Yep. They are sister to kangaroos.
Yeah,
and
I mean, these
the
are
other
what,
rat
like...
kangaroos and other things.
I mean, I assume that these are, like, the basal condition.
Yeah, they are basal macropodoids, so... It does check out. I'm trying to see if it has, musky rat kangaroos have the... Whatchamacallit? The, grooming toe condition, whatever it's called. Where the two inner digits are fused. but I cannot find it. So I'm not sure.
Aaron back.
Hi back. Nice to meet you.
Woohoo!
Yash, we can't get the exact tax of the thing you posted, but it's not Roby Lopez. We know that for sure.
Ah, well. I deleted it anyway.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I found a good image for the creature.
Oh, we've got quite a bit of.
I love the image with the Joey in the pouch.
Nice.
It's just hanging there,
Realize
menacingly.
Mm-hmm.
this makes me realize I should probably redo my kind of delta at some point, because I looked at it and it is rough.
Like most Echidna Delta.
Mm-hmm. Also, should also be mentioned, this thing is significantly larger than the only extant member of the family.
Yeah.
Like, wolf-sized appears in the literature, though that doesn't mean something specific.
Yippee!
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, I think the image that Yosh sent, for... Wait, no, never mind. No, never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
Hmm.
Nope, I'm definitely thinking of something else. That Nobu Tamura reconstruction...
It's so bad. The Propylopus one. It's so rough, man.
I'm gonna be honest, most of them, if they're not like a basal jawless fish.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. I'm not gonna.
God damn, the feet are fucked
Can't-
up.
I gotta respect the grind though. I gotta respect his grind.
I need to
But
look up.
that's all.
Hmm.
His grind did nothing to show for it.
Yeah. I think I might have to hop out for this one. I have a few other things to
Oh, okay.
do.
There's that
Hop out
droid.
like a marsupial?
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ouchie boingos.
Though, not rat kangaroo. I found a kangaroo, X-ray, which might be helpful for some people to understand. Macropod, like lip.
A soul for a soul, I see.
Here is what the lips of macropods look like.
Dello, where were you?
Okay, so first
Can we
of
kill
all,
this guy?
Whoa,
You
whoa,
missed-
whoa, hey,
You missed
before kill me-
Xenospilus.
You literally missed the Xenosmilus.
Oh, what a loss, honestly. A mammal.
But it's the Xeno. Oh my. Petite. I was
Yeah?
looking on. I found INET observation to base a sketch off of, and I scrolled down at the observations, and Perteto is there.
What?
What is there?
It's just someone's profile picture. The username is Gleb Glub.
Glub glub. Damn.
I thought. Why? Hey,
Okay,
herpetologist.
see you at side pressure.
Me smoking crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, by the way, guys, Echoes Labrea Winter Quest. Can we please get the Winter Solstice skins down to 600 tracks? I really want the Bay Snowflake Leopard. Thank you.
I mean, yeah.
Petite,
I have, like,
petite,
over-
just grind more. You gotta
How
grind.
do you have over 1,000 tracks?
Just
How
gotta
do you
grind.
play this game?
I don't think.
I played this game like
I have 200,000 tracks and I don't even play the game.
bullshit. How do you have 200,000 tracks then?
I don't, I lied.
You made
Also,
shit
can
up.
we get like a proper size comparison, and not
Uh,
one that looks like
no.
it traced the Nobutamura thing?
No, those don't exist.
We would need to make one up on the spot here.
Also, oh my gosh, Elephant Shrew. Silly.
Brought us here. Basically everything it could. My chat son that has every disease. Well, we shall see. Grab a pencil. We're going in.
Tonight we are visiting Australia.
This thing
Uh,
would probably be like wallaby sized, I guess.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wallet beasting.
I think it's a little bit larger than that. Anyway, let us jump into
Nah, looking at the jaw.
Into this little guy. Propleopus. The beautiful carnivorous kangaroo.
1, 2, 3, go.
You mean the Ice Age kangaroo? Why
The
are we calling it
Ice Age
Propleopus?
kangaroo.
Yosh, don't you know? Viewers are gonna have a realistic panic attack because it's too complex. Even though if you didn't tell anyone what a kangaroo was, they'd be so confused.
I mean, honestly,
Yosh.
I love that Disney
Come on, man.
DreamWorks movies are doing accurate representations of mental health.
What?
Exactly.
That was just a whole lot of nothing.
Did we start?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Yes. Why?
Yes.
Wait. Okay, I'm in another talk text. I got so confused. I was like, why are elephant shrews and elephant mice being posted in stream materials?
Why
what
are
are these
they?
guys hunting? Probably small reptiles, mammals, birds, insects.
assume- Yeah,
They'd also probably be omnivorous too, so you can try them eating like
I was gonna say.
plants as
I'm
well.
pretty sure
I
these
don't know why
guys
they call
aren't
them
even.
carnivorous. That's a bit odd.
Don't you know they would hunt adult megalania?
Oh, so true. Wait, the Megalania.
They would grapple
so
them and wrestle them to
They
the
would
ground.
suplex them.
I think these marsupials are peaceful herbivores, honestly.
You can't even make that joke. It's not even a herbivore.
Anything I don't like.
JW
is
said,
peaceful
but that
herbivore.
was the joke. That it is
Hope
not.
you have a great day.
Don't even. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if Dilo knew.
No.
Why do their feet look like Oh, I love these creatures so much. They're so cute. We probably have some of these at the local. Probably have some specimens of these at the local museum.
You should go check.
I should go raid the collections facility.
You should rob them. You know what? I'm just gonna. I might do a side view. I don't know, man. I'm tired at this point.
God damn it! Why did I make them red?
Why are their skulls like this?
Exactly.
Good question. I mean, I guess good size ref, not good anatomy ref. For like, basically almost all of them. How many people here will not know how to draw marsupials? Let's see. I'm included in this, by the way.
I haven't drawn them in a while, but I think that I can learn pretty fast.
I'm also gonna speculate a bit on the proportions because I feel like it.
Well, you have to, necessarily. You can't just scale up one of these tiny creatures and expect
Tell
to
that
look
to
at the same.
Wikipedia.
Tell that to singular person.
I will not, because I'm not rude.
You should be ruder. I think you should stand your ground more, Yosh.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should.
I think you should.
I don't think.
And I will
calling-
start with you, Petite. I will not stand my ground more.
Oh, okay. No, that's progress. That's progress. We can work on this.
I think calling someone's multiple year old, I mean, probably at this point, like at least half decade old recons not the best is, I think that's fair for almost anyone. Like, just legitimately within the space.
I'm gonna have a little I'm gonna have a little Joey's tail sticking out the front of the pouch.
You should have the pouch just like absolutely sag like that one image that was posted.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Good.
It looks so stupid. It's gonna be touching the log that I'm gonna draw it sitting on. It's like this Joey needs out. This Joey needs to leave. Like the,
It's no longer
this Joey
paying
is
rent.
Not.
It's not even paying rent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I think
for
it's
real.
you've overstayed your welcome type shit.
Yeah, I'm just doing a doodle at this point.
All of these are.
I guess, yeah. Oh, creature.
What makes you say that all of a sudden?
I looked at Yash's. Yash, remember the ears on these guys are much shorter.
Would we know that?
We
I'm
don't.
saying
Like
I'm
on
saying based
in
off-
modern ones maybe, but
they had similar
In modern
niches.
ones from a
I
different
think it-
subfamily. And of a different ecology.
I don't know how different of an ecology they are. I mean, they're larger, but I mean, they both would have been.
yeah, but it also
Small
means, for example,
the
that
first.
they would be quicker to overheat.
But also, you have like wallabies and kangaroos, like things that are completely different sizes with similar ear shapes.
Is that?
Oh yeah, well you just said size of ear.
I mean, Yash made the ears a lot larger.
I wouldn't even say they are that much larger.
I would disagree.
No, kangaroo ears are pretty large. Oh no, I've touched one.
You touch it, the roo.
When did you touch a kangaroo?
There's a bunch of kangaroo like petting zoos. Like across
Wild.
the country.
Touching a
Like
kangaroo
you
at
just go
dinner.
you just go into an enclosure and there's a bunch of just like chill kangaroos that like hop about and you can feed them and stuff.
That sounds nice.
We have that over here too,
It's very nice.
but you cannot touch them. I mean, you can't like they could come up to you and you could in theory like touch them, but they don't.
The walk-in
Oh.
enclosures.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got those here too.
They don't let you. Also, there are signs that tell you like not to touch the kangaroos. But
Oh, odd.
Do not the kangaroos.
I guess our kangaroos are better.
they are simply built Australian.
Or that we
Makes
aren't.
sense.
Or maybe outside of Australia, zoos are responsible.
Well, maybe that's just because males are being kept in those enclosures.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely part of it, I assume.
Yeah, there were no, they were all females in the one that I'm thinking of. Guys, I do not know how to draw marsupials, which is really sad. I should do more mammal practice in general, but I hate drawing mammals, so that's my issue.
The self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, honestly, kind of a really weak roster for me today. I like
I mean,
groups that
half
I'm
of
not
them.
as familiar with at all.
Ah, they
Being
can't all
fair,
be
there's
jams.
No dinosaurs.
I mean, you got an arthropod and a dinosaur though.
Well, actually, yeah, I forgot birds are.
Yeah.
I think the
I don't know,
Sapionas
it's
turned out
it's
pretty
just
good.
very weak in general.
I think you did fine.
7 minutes, 40 seconds.
Also, don't know why they didn't just call it a rat kangaroo in Prehistoric Planet.
Because then you
Because
would
they would
need to
specify.
explain what a rat kangaroo is.
Oh, you need to explain what a kangaroo is because these are like dumb Americans and dumb.
They're
Americans don't
not
know anything, right,
Australians. Yeah, no, like in
guys? So stupid.
the American mind cannot comprehend that there is more than one kangaroo.
America moment.
I bet there are Americans out there that think that wallabies are baby kangaroos, and that's just what we call baby kangaroos.
I mean, have you seen that one thing that I posted in a certain meme channel earlier? With
I
the
didn't,
door.
no. The door. I kind of, Josh, I'm gonna be so for real. Usually for flockings, I kind of just wake up, roll out of bed, and join the stage immediately.
Fair
because my
enough.
voice
Fair
gets so
enough.
tired because I've
I
been
will
just
I
woken
will
up.
after this I will get it out of there.
Thank you.
It will
It
reach
is-
containment.
Certainly something.
I think you're certainly something.
Just like you, Dalo.
Oh, just like me.
It's like you for real.
Just like me for real. Beryllium.
I love the new element.
I'm so blessed to live in a country where marsupials are the dominant mammal group.
The only one.
Yep.
Oh, look
One
at-
day.
look-
One day the Eutherians will take over.
Nah, the Ethereans already have taken over the cold people.
Disgusting, I know.
They will become most diverse taxa.
Posthumans, yippee!
Yippee!
Actually, you know what? No, this looks fine. Maybe.
Maybe.
We should put petite recovery on the Boingo.
That'll never happen.
It's happened before.
Exception that proves the rule.
That's my reaction to all of this.
Understandable.
Screaming pibbles.
Why are you screaming?
I was gonna say, it's just like air escaping a small space.
It's like what people do to balloons.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what I do to balloons all the time. Honestly.
Honestly, have a great day.
Honestly, I agree. Honestly. Ah, shit.
I'm too tired to do anything but just like the sort of head bust. I'm lazy. I can't wait for Propylopus to still be reconstructed the same way because people don't know the taxa that the kangaroo from prehistoric planet is.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still in
Also
that.
forget how weird marsupial shoulder blades are, and their chests. I forget how weird they are. They have weirdly lizard-like looking limbs. I like that.
I love less basal mammals, or more basal mammal groups than we are.
I'll draw a tail and a foot sticking out.
Pelagic fishes.
True.
I'm sad Techie's not here. He'd probably like drawing this. Maybe. I don't know. Kind of just assuming.
You should have added him.
Nah, he's asleep. He'd be asleep at this time.
It's not
Wake 'em up.
Turkey's time.
It is not time of
See,
the turkey.
Techie isn't as motivated to wake up at like. Actually, I can't say that. At like shit o'clock in the morning. to draw some
Unless-
stuff that he usually doesn't care about.
I was gonna say unless it's LARP.
Well, if it's LARP, then it's shit he's guaranteed to care about.
Yeah. I love.
Why can't
how
we just draw Crash again? Can we just draw Crash again?
No, no, otherwise you will crash out and we can't have that happen.
Why? It's literally a Bandicoot.
You know?
We drew Crash Bandicoot like I
Yeah,
think
for
back
my
in like 2000.
suggestion.
Yeah, back in 2022.
We did it, I think.
It's before times. 30 seconds left.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
I just noticed.
No one asked for the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
one
no
of my
one's
feet
time.
fell asleep.
How are you sitting?
Weirdly.
Oh, well, that much was obvious.
Oh, I just have to like move my feet around a little bit. Oh, the feeling is coming back. And with that, time is up. Properly up, post away.
The Ice Age Kangaroo.
The Ice Age Kangaroo, the beautiful Ice Age Kangaroo without a name. Because we don't need it. Nobody needs to know.
Oh dear.
What?
I don't know. Oh god, I should I don't know what's next, honestly. Like I have my driver's license now. I've made it this far. Now
Nice.
I have to have the responsibility of car shit.
Not
That's
too
cool.
bad.
Bad car dependent society.
Yeah. Or in the U.S., it's unfortunate that everything is car dependent.
Yeah.
Codependency is quite toxic. I think you guys should get rid of it.
I mean, if I mean,
It would be nice.
I could, but like, I don't know. I'd probably be shot down by a couple oil companies, but fuck it. Fuck it,
Nah,
it's
they are not that direct.
Oh, Dylan, why do you have to say that? You just reminded me of some scary shit I heard about microplastics from a recent study.
fine. Oh dear. Which microplastic study?
The recent one that I don't want to say because I don't want to expose anyone else to it, even if it.
Yeah,
I don't wanna expose it to
yeah,
anyone who's
yeah.
not in the right mindset for it. Because that shit
I see.
almost wrecked my entire day yesterday.
What was the one with the whales, where if they consumed even a little bit of it, they could, like,
Yeah, we don't need to.
No,
Oh, I see.
it wasn't. It was relating to us.
oh. Dr. Lecter, are you from that Avatar movie? Why are you blue?
What are you even referencing?
I was talking to Miguel, and I was looking at his profile picture.
Why are you blue?
Why?
Why are you?
Why
blue?
are you blue, Miguel? Why are you blue?
Miguel? It's because of that Avatar movie. I mean, it's gotta be.
I think it has more to do with him being Brazilian.
What? Since when was Brazil blue?
It has blue on their flag.
Are we just gonna call it Bluezil now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Always has been.
always has been.
Like the hotel.
I knew someone.
kind of opening that happened.
You walk into it, Yosh. You really do walk into it.
Walk into what? A hotel lobby?
Dinosaurs.
It's blue for an awesome reason.
What if I become 2 head busts in a single day?
A shameful display.
Shameful.
Am
I just wanna go
I-
to La Brea Tar Pits. Just go to the La Brea Tar Pits, find the nearest tar, and then start eating the tar like it's like chocolate syrup on a Sunday.
I feel like you
I
would
think your hand
probably.
get stuck first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I think you would probably die on first bite because unless it's very, very small portions,
Would seal your mouth shut.
that would be very hard to swallow.
Actually, yeah, no, not a genius. Plus, even if somehow I don't die from that,
Not genius.
I'll probably
But
be-
speaking of genius, a genius
No,
is a
This
first.
is gonna be hard to swallow.
genius.
It's very hard to swallow facts. Yeah, a genius is the first to post their little carnivorous creature here. Just vibing, being tripodal in this case here. Very cute, very nice. Look at him go. What a creature. Perry Pete coming in with Propylopus laying on the ground, yawning and having a little joy there. Look at it. So cute. Actually, I'm not sure. Do these guys have a backward or forward pouch?
Forward pouches, I'd assume.
Okay.
Backward pouches are a digging adaptation.
I wasn't sure because I once heard that it's like originally all backward and like only a certain few groups do it forward, but
I'm not sure.
like ancestrally backward and they switched only.
Some of the reference. Where's the?
Hmm.
Yeah, the reference image that was sent earlier has the opening in the front.
Okay.
Looks like.
Next, Alex with Tehumsi. Tehumsi of this image, very nice, very cute. There's a little head study, like putting soft tissue on top. Very good, very nice. Looks very scrungly. Yeah, I think the tail could be a little bit thicker, maybe. Slight. Then we have Hussein with an early Homo sapiens settler of Australia next to one of these creatures. It will not survive the winter. And
Oh no, Hussein, you based on the Nobu Tamura recon.
oh,
So many people giving it disproportionately sized tassels. We literally went over why you shouldn't give them kangaroo tassels.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and I think the hind limbs are a little bit too long.
We went through
Also,
this.
the head. This is just based off the Nobu Tamura image. That
Guys, we
head
went through this.
is
We can't.
also way too
You
deep.
can't get. You can't. That words. Anyway, entertainment.
Destructing paleos.
Entertainment. Entertainment. That's just a dog. Very
Wait, a
fat
dog with a
dog.
pouch.
That's just a dog. Beautiful.
Donkey.
Beautiful. Minimalistic. As it should be. Then Velociraptor with the creature bounding around. As it should. These guys wouldn't be really hoppers. Not much really. I think the head is a little bit too triangular. But yeah, that do be it. Ultra Loser coming in with our little kangaroo just sitting there, looking around. Very nice. I think the head could be slightly smaller, but otherwise very good. And we have a portrait of our little Sapiornis. Nice. And Restrain, ooh, nice style here with the strong blacks and stuff like that. Very cool. Going in with this stripy pattern. Very good. Then we have portrait by Average Bear here. Very cool. I think the eyes are a little bit too far back. Oh, I cut off the skull reconstruction here. Pfft, I say, but yeah, I think the eye could be like one eye length forward, I would think. But yeah, next, another portrait. This time by JW. Very nice. Love the shading here. I think the snout would be a little bit less upturned. Like I feel like marsupials, like the nasal cartilage isn't as strong or less pronounced with
Yeah,
them.
just based off of a weird angle of a mouse
Maybe.
finger, but that's what I got.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Brontosia with another one with a Joey. Very nice. Might make her eat a Parma wallaby or something. Very cute, nice. And we have Saurian going in with another ink painting here. Very cool. Love that pattern. What a scraggly little creature. Ooh, and also going in with Sapiornis and Grant. Nice. Good stuff.
I love Grant.
Grant! Okay. Let me reduce chat size. Yeah.
Borofungus.
Burfungus
True.
is the most important thing to take away from this stream, I think.
JW, do you like the pouch on mine?
Let me see.
Wait, where is it? Oh, there! Oh, God damn it, Petit! I already reduced size of
Oh
chat
my
again.
gosh.
Alex,
Also-
I was in the I talked about this and you did not post. What can I say? You should post like when the timer is up. Not beautiful. Eating human snacks. Very nice.
Eating humans.
Just some homies eating homo. Okay, let's see what we did tonight. We started with Grant, Eleonopteran from the Eocene. After that, Sapiornis, one of the first really successful big birds of the Mesozoic. Then Xenosmilus, the saber-toothed cat of some description. And last but not least, Propleopus, an
What?
What?
Yash, before you end stream, please expand the chat. Hussein posted an image. Please.
what do?
It's beautiful.
Oh my God! Why? 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 God damn it.
Actual peak.
And with that, we end the stream. Good night. Oh, and see you potentially tomorrow when we do the Talara tar pits of Peru. Another death trap from the Pleistocene. Good night.